Hello and welcome to Deft and Dorky, where a group of friends play Dungeons and Dragons, utilizing online tools.
I thought we
It's
talked
great.
about you opening up
Yeah.
like this.
How many weeks has it been and it's still shitty? You gotta work on it.
Send me your proposals.
All right, how's this? Talk normal.
Yeah.
Say, welcome. Here's D&D. There you go. You're done.
Oh man,
Got it.
that's so much
Roll-
better.
Roll initiative.
All right, so quick recap last week.
It's your boy here. All that stuff.
Yeah, gotta add that. Last week you guys made it to Katoon, met with Griffin's brother Griff, went to the sewers for him, found a ring for him in the sewers and some oozes. Then you went to check a job board, went back to the sewers, killed a couple gelatinous cubes, found some, what we say, I think it was 3 sets of bones in all the cubes combined. Let's see what else happened last week. You guys got ambushed on the road to Katoon. Found a scroll case and some weapons and junk. Sold some of that.
I feel like I'm sick of doing all this petty bullshit. I'm ready to start some world level conflicts, son.
Okay, good luck with that. All right, so we will pick back up. You guys are just cleaning up the sewer, finding your stuff. And let me ask real quick, what are your passive perceptions?
Who knows? I'm not even on the website yet.
14 for me.
Perception 12.
4.
4, that's pretty good.
Wrong thing. 11.
Okay, I was like, I didn't know how you could get 4.
Mine's not very high, so don't worry about it.
Okay, well then, Seraph, as you guys are cramming bones into Beak's web sack, Seraph, you notice, like, sort of wedged up against the wall, there is it's like a stick of some kind.
A stick of truth.
You go over to it,
Sorry.
and it appears to be a wand. So you have a wand at the moment.
Wand?
I found something, you guys. I'll hand it over to Drizzle.
I can identify that one.
Yeah.
Lucky you guys, I bought a pearl.
Okay.
Whoops. Sorry. I keep pushing the buttons.
Quit pushing the buttons. All right. So what are you guys doing? You heading out of the sewer? You stopping to identify things? What's going on?
Yeah, I think we just head back and
We can identify it back once we get back. Unless you guys really want to identify it right now, I have a spell left.
once those bones are in my web sack, I'm gonna start walking back.
Okay. You guys start. So it was a straight shot in the sewer, so no turns or anything, but it was a bit of a walk. So you guys get out of the sewer, and the sun is getting low.
Okay.
But you on the
Sorry.
south, I think it'll be the southwest side of town.
Can't do this. Okay. We're going to where are we going?
I can hear
It's up to you.
someone's got the stream on.
My bad.
How's the stream, Joe?
It's good.
It's awesome. It's great. It's my favorite one.
All right, so yeah, you guys get out of the sewers. The sun is setting. What are you doing?
Do we want to go back to the magistrate's office, or should we just go back to the inn and get a
Just
night's
wait
rest?
overnight.
Beaks walking to the magistrate.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay. I'll follow
Alright.
me to the
Alright, we're going to the magistrate's office.
Okay. You guys walk back to the magistrate. By the time you get there, the sun is pretty much all the way down. The magistrate's door is closed and the lights are off.
I'm gonna knock.
Lights are off.
Was the
They have
police closed in this town? I'm
Uh,
gonna just yeah, I'll knock.
Okay.
Unless Joe beat me to it.
Yeah, Sarah said he knocked first. No answer.
Okay.
No response.
Alright, Beak, they're closed for the night. Well, I think we should head back to the inn, get some rest.
Do we really want to head back to an inn with a bunch of bones in a spider web?
They're wrapped up.
I look back and I say, "Make it big." I point to the bones.
I'll pound on the
I-
door really hard.
I kind of ran up and I just sit on the porch.
Okay, pound. There's no one there at the moment. It
We'll just break
appears.
in and take all their money.
Can you describe this building a little bit?
Yeah, it's like I said last time. I think I described it a bit. It's a big building, like with a tall roof. So last time when you were on the inside, it was very echoey. Like your footfalls were echoed throughout the chamber. So it is at least the front part is a single story, just a very high ceiling. There might be a second story towards the back.
Just a door, no windows.
Yeah, there's a window to the left of the door as you're looking. But it's a little bit higher up.
I see. Is Sarah the one banging on the door?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go to that window and I'm gonna try to see if I can pry it open.
Okay.
Boy.
Make a. Are you using your crowbar?
I think it's like thieves. My sneaky ability, just like a dex. I'm a pickpocket, you know.
Okay. So you're not trying to force it open. You're just trying to delicately open it.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a dexterity check.
Oh, I was on the 13.
It's not. You're trying, but it's not. It's not going.
I look back at the party. What's everyone doing?
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Well, I guess we are gonna have to wait till
I'm
morning.
gonna go walk around the side of the building.
Or on the side,
Windows.
it's just almost all brick.
Beak
If you go
really
all the way
wants
to the
money.
back, there is a back door, but it is heavier than the front door.
I check it. Locked.
It is locked.
Can I try to unlock it?
Sure. Make a dexterity check.
You don't have thieves tools?
No. I thought I did. I thought I came with them, but I don't have them in my inventory.
I got them.
Oh, you don't have thieves' tools? Tell me about how you're trying to unlock this. What tools are you using to?
I'll use a little pinky bone, and I'll use a. I got a whole kit of bones in my sack right next to me.
Okay, you stick bones in there. You're sticking bones
Like,
in
it's
the
just like, it's
keyhole.
like I just gotta slide it up to move the little lever that goes down, right? This isn't like the 20th century. They don't have a deadbolt, do they?
Well,
They
it's
have fancy-
it's a tight seal around the door.
It's called a lever lock, like the old style. Like got the pins and they go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you're
skeleton
sticking.
keys usually work them.
Yeah, you're sticking your bones in this keyhole, and it's not. You're like turning them, and you hear some things going on, but it's not. It's not unlocking.
Hmm.
Come on, Beak. We can wait till the morning.
Hmm.
Beats all the way around in the back,
I would have followed
Sarah's
him.
following him around.
following him around like a creeper.
Sarah's following him
Sarah-
around like a parent.
Sarah don't want to have bones all night with him. So.
I'll unlock the door.
Like, Sarah, just say a prayer over the bones and go to bed.
I'll see if I can unlock the door.
Even if we get in there this time, what are you gonna do? Leave the bones here?
Yep, and then take all their money.
I nod.
I don't think we should do that. Let's just wait till the morning.
Beak is not happy about this, but he hangs his head low and starts Linus dragging his bag of bones.
Is it making like sounds?
No, it's making the sounds of a xylophone. What are you?
Yeah, sounds like big damn bones on the way back.
Yeah. Spooky, scary skeletons. That's what we're gonna play.
All right, so you guys heading back to the inn?
Sure, why not? You know what, Druzel, you really need to learn some necromancy.
I could learn knock. We'll get him here.
That knock is so loud. That's the
I
thing
know. I
about
said.
it.
I said we'll get some people here.
All right, so you guys head back to the Merry Dragon. Innkeeper greets you as you come in. Oh, good
I'm gonna
evening.
go. I'm gonna take the baggie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hand it over to Seraph.
Okay.
I'll
I'm gonna go
take
look.
the bag.
I'm
and
gonna
I'll,
go
head
look
up,
for a.
I'll head up to my room and put it away.
I got a few things I want to go look for in town,
Okay.
so I'm gonna scurry off And I'm looking for like a little like a little herbalist maybe.
Okay. There's an alchemy shop.
24-hour alchemy shop. It's like the Waffle House of alchemy shops.
It doesn't need to be open.
Make a perception check to look for the alchemy shop.
I
Actually,
should
hang
go
on.
with him.
Oh,
on
I forgot
this.
to recap. Last week you talked to some horses as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Forgot about that. Hang on, actually. I asked for a list of druid spells, and I think it didn't give me druid spells. I think it gave me all spells. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I
you
may
were gonna free the horses.
I may not actually be doing this.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna go get a meal and turn in for the night. And I'm gonna cast Identify before I go to bed for the night on that wand.
Which wand?
The
one-
one you.
the one- okay.
Seraph just gave me.
Okay. I didn't know if he had given that to you or not.
Yeah, he said he gave it to me.
Okay. Are you also going to identify the gem that fell out of your trinket?
Let me see if I have enough spells. Yeah, I have 3. I can do.
If you
I'll
cast
do
them as a
2
ritual, it doesn't count towards your
Yeah.
daily spells.
Oh,
I
okay.
do 10-minute cast.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
never mind.
yeah. I have the night, so I can do. I'll identify both things.
Dang,
Okay.
you roll 20. Never mind. I'm not gonna go do that.
You're not gonna do what?
I'm not gonna go the alchemist. I am gonna go,
So-
however.
2 silver for the meal and 2
Finish
silver
that.
for the room, right? Each night.
Correct.
Let me make sure I got that right.
Okay, and then I will put the wand and the gem in your bag, Druzil.
All right. And then I just turn in for the night and start reading over my spell book before bed. You know, all that stuff.
All right, the wand is in your bag. And the gem that you found from the trinket is also in your bag now. Okay. What are you doing, Beak?
I am gonna head over to the stable where those horses were.
Okay.
Scope it out for a bit.
Okay. You see, it's nighttime, so by this point, so there's not very many people walking around. You do see an occasional person walking by. It doesn't appear that there might be someone sleeping in the stable, but you don't see anyone other than
I see.
there's a couple
see.
horses outside.
Do the
And
horses do they need to go through the stable to come outside, or can I just like cut the fence?
So
how are they fenced in?
there's like a corral fence around the outside of it, and then there is a doorway that is not closed, so the horses are free to go in and out, either to their little like stalls or outside in the little corral area.
So there's just one little wooden fence that's blocking them from the street, from the town,
Yes.
and this town has a wall around it.
Not a wall, but it's I guess yeah. There's areas of palisades, but it's not like gated. Just there are gaps in the palisade wall that are usually guards stand by.
Okay. I'm going to very quietly. I'm going to. Should have planned this a little better. Oh, that's not what my character does. I'm gonna take out my dagger that I've got, and I'm gonna very slowly inch away at that wood to try to get it to where I can get it free and break off that plank.
Make a dexterity check. See how long this takes you. So you start.
Why did I roll? Why did I roll twice? Oh, that was my last. one.
Yeah. So you start whittling away at this,
Should have
and
just asked me for help.
you've done this. You've been whittling away at like for an hour, and you finally realize this is not what you need to be whittling.
Hmm.
So if you want to, you can make another dexterity check, but this is an hour later.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Actually, make a stealth check for me.
can do that.
Okay. No one has really noticed you yet.
I'm going to. Let's see. What do I have? I have a spear. I'm gonna try getting the crowbar in there and see if I can just get and just kind of like pop the log out.
Just to like break away a piece of the post.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a strength check with advantage since you're using the crowbar. You just start really leaning into it, and it starts to splinter a little bit, but you can't. Like part of it does give way, but not quite enough to get the thing out. If you worked at that little piece with your dagger for a little bit longer, you might be able to get it.
Okay, I'll do it. Everyone still clear?
Yeah. Your stealth is high enough to keep you, so make another dexterity check.
Oops.
Without advantage, just straight roll. Let's do it again. 12. Okay, so it takes you
That's
another.
cocked.
That's
I see that too.
19.
So it takes you another like 10-ish minutes, but you finally do get it just enough, and you are able to pull the top slat out, and now it's just there's one more slat, but it's only up to like your like knee.
Easily jumpable by a horse.
Easily walk overable by a horse. Yeah.
Okay, so looking around, coast is clear. How many horses are in here?
Currently, there's still just the 2 outside, but you don't know how many are inside.
Okay. I'm going to cast. Let's see. Rituals take 10 minutes.
10 minutes plus whatever the cast time is. So if it's an action, 10 minutes and then 6 seconds.
Where is it? There it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna. No, I'm just going to walk in, sneak in.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to those 2 horses. I'm gonna peer into the stable, see if I see anything in there.
Okay. Make a perception check. Okay. You see that there are about 4 stalls on either side, and it looks like those let's see, 6 of them are occupied by horses. There is at the far side there is like a little cot, but no one seems to be sleeping there currently.
So there's 8 horses total.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go to each stall and open them up.
The stalls are open. The horses can come in and out of it as they please.
Oh.
They're just in their stalls for the night. Some of them are
I'll
asleep.
I will walk over and I'll pat one. I'll put my finger to my beak. And I'll motioning him. I will.
It's just the same one you talked to last time. You told him to be ready.
Yeah, where's the one I talked to you last time?
It's in the far back
Fuck.
right stall.
I can really
He-
feel the ambience here. I got bugs walking on me. I'm in a stable.
Oh yeah, we got. Hold on a sec. I got. There we go. Hey. Okay. So yeah, towards the. I keep forgetting to do this, and you just reminded me when you said ambiance.
Put me to sleep.
Yep. So, in the far, like I said, far back right stall, and then as you look up, that horse that you were talking to earlier is already. He's like poked his head out to see what's going on, and he makes eye contact with you, starts walking
Okay.
towards you.
So I'll go ahead and cast. I'll get them all. Well, I'll pat them all
Okay.
to get their attention. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
I'm going to say. I'm going to, let them know now's the time. I'm going to get to follow me. I'm going to gather them all up first.
Okay.
So I'm waving them in.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast another spell. I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace. So we all get a bonus of 10 to our stealth checks
Okay.
for the next 10. No, for the next hour.
As long as you're within 30 feet of them, right?
Yep.
'Kay.
So I will hang on. Let me make sure the speak with animals isn't a concentration.
It should say C next to it if it is.
Okay. So I'm going to relay to them to stick close, and we're freedom. Beak watched a lot of movies when he was little. He remembers watching Braveheart.
Watching movies.
He gives him the William Wallace freedom. He doesn't require though.
Okay.
And then,
Okay, they're all sort of looking at you. The one that you originally talked to, he like comes up to you and like nuzzles you and puts his head on your shoulder and sort of leans into you a little bit. And then he like starts to walk past you to go outside to the corral area. There are 2 horses in there that look at you and like nod at you, but they go back to their stalls. They look like they are older horses. And if you were, as you like still have talk with animals on, so you can understand that they think that they're pretty old and don't want to try living without somewhere where their food isn't guaranteed every day for the rest of whatever days they have left, but they are gratified that you have come to try to free them.
That's
Okay.
some advanced thoughts for a horse.
I know okay. So I'm gonna, as we're all grouped up, I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace now.
Okay. One of the younger ones goes back to sit with the 2 older ones. Just says he doesn't want to go without them, but the other, what is that? 5 are down to go.
Okay. Well, I'll take the 5 then, and we're gonna go sneakily.
Okay.
Through the fence. And where am I at in town here? Where's the nearest wall?
Probably to your north.
I will go north. Or not
Okay.
wall, but nearest way out of town.
Okay, give me a stealth check for you, and I'll roll a general stealth check for all the horses, I guess.
Okay, you're plus 10.
Yep.
35.
All right, so if we average, yeah, you guys are
Horses are
not
like, where are you
the horses are just, they don't even know where they are at this point because they are with a plus 10, they've got like a 22.
Okay, we're gonna sneakily kind of weave our way through some houses
Okay.
as sneakily as you can with a herd of horses.
Yeah. Hey, with those rolls and Pass Without Trace, somehow the clops are not clopping.
No, there's no clops, there's no traps.
So you
And
guys
we're
you guys are going north, and you can see there's like the torches at where the basically that's, I say gate, but the hole in the fence is, and there's 2 guards standing watch right now.
Full power all the way through.
Yeah, we're just gonna mosey on as if how long's it been?
It's been about probably 20 minutes.
So I can't talk to him anymore, but I still have Pass Without Trace for an hour. Or for 40 minutes. Is this can't be tracked. Leaves behind no tracks, no other traces of its passage. I mean, do I see anywhere? We're just gonna have to go through the gate.
Yeah.
All the way out of it.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna try to just casually go out, as if we got Pass Without Trace on, so we're gonna try to look at
This gate is only
as-
about 20 feet wide, and there's 2 guards just that is their job to watch the entrance. They're going to
Yeah.
see
You
it
knock
for
them
sure.
over. You got this.
So we're going to try to look like I'm walking out like I'm on a job. What do they know? It's just me and a bunch of horses.
Okay, the horses stop, and because the one that you spoke to originally has sort of taken the lead with the other horses, and they stop before they get to the gate.
I'll pat him, and I'll hop up on him.
He like moves away. He doesn't. He's as you try to get up on.
Oh,
He gets up next to you, puts his like head up to you, and like pushes you away.
Oh, okay. I'll stand back.
So he like looks at the other horses, and he goes, "Rrrr," and they all just go full speed for the gate. All 5 horses plow right through the gate, and the 2 guards are like, "What the?"
I'm gonna cast I'm gonna cast Infestation on, which is what's the range of this? 30 feet, so I'll get within 30 feet if I am. Am I close enough?
You were probably about 90 feet away when they did this.
No.
So you'd have to run up there. They charge out, and the guards are caught off guard because they were not expecting 5 horses to run through the gate going out. And they're confused, but they don't give chase because horses are fast. So they just sort of like, that was weird, and they just they still look bewildered, but they just go back to their watch. The horses are gone.
I'll go back to the inn. It's a little extra spring in my step.
Okay. Very nice.
I walk back and you see Beak walk in with a big grin on his beak.
On his beak.
He says, as soon as he walks in, doors open, he says, give me the strongest you got.
Oh.
He goes and sits down.
Okay. The barkeeper brings over another one of those. Before she pours it, 1 gold.
I'll dig out a gold.
Okay. She pours it for you. Slides
I
it
got
over.
enough of these now. Okay. I just sit there with a smile on my face.
All right. Anything else going on before everyone goes to bed?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, then. You all drift off to sleep.
Such sleepy music.
Yep. So sleepy.
Guess we're going to sleep.
Play like the Diablo soundtrack.
I would,
Yeah.
but it's under this thing called a copyright. And
Or whatever. I play it on my streams. It's fine.
all right, that's your now. If anyone
It's
ever
fine for-
wants
it's
it,
fine for streaming. It's just not good for videos.
all right. All right, so you all drift off to sleep, and can I get everyone to deafen themselves except for Seraph?
How do I do it again?
And I'm like, what do I do? Hang on. I'm figuring this out. 1 second. I forgot. Wait, how do you do it? Is it?
There you go. Okay, so as you drift off to sleep, you see the familiar vision of the grayish silver angel, and it looks at you, and oh, there we go. Okay, it looks at you and says, "You've done well so far. You must help the labyrinth."
Help the labyrinth.
They may not trust you, but you must help. Be mindful what you say in the open about it. Not everyone looks to help the labyrinth, but you must.
What is the labyrinth?
You will find answers to some of the questions you seek in Lantry, but you mustn't stay too long. You must help the labyrinth. And then it fades away. And you wake up. All right. Move back over there. I got everyone back now. Yes, we do. Great.
I think I'm gonna make it through the stream with his music. Can you get something a little more upbeat, like Yanni or something?
Like
Maybe
Yanni?
something
Here we go.
a little more upbeat than this.
Okay. Morning comes. What are you guys doing?
Where's our bag of bones?
He gave it to Seraph, and Seraph put it in his room.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back down to the common area.
I'm going straight to the magistrate. I'm just gonna sit on the porch. Wait for the party.
Okay, sit on the porch of the magistrate's office or the porch of the inn?
Magistrate.
Okay. All right. What are the rest of you guys doing? Seraph, you still have the web bag.
I'll go find Beak and then head to the magistrate's office.
Okay. So you go to his room and he's already gone because he gets up earlier than the rest of you.
I'm just hanging out down in the common
And
area.
I guess yeah, I'll go down there and wait for everybody.
So the innkeeper's like, good morning. Would you all like something to eat?
I'm not going to eat breakfast today. Thank you.
Very well. If you need anything, let me know.
For sure.
Alright.
Guess I'm gonna go.
We wait
Yeah.
around. I think we wait around for a little bit and notice Beak ain't showing up. And I'm like, well, he was pretty anxious last night about the magistrate. Maybe he's over there already. So, want to head over there, guys?
Yeah.
And Bird.
All right. So you guys head to the magistrate's office.
So we head to
Yeah.
the magistrate. Yeah.
Okay. As you're walking over there, you see Beak just sitting on the steps. Still got a little bit of a bird grin on his face.
I see you guys coming, and you can just hear this is. Mark it back. Mark it back. Get closer.
All right. So you guys roll up, go through the magistrate's, go into the magistrate's office. So you see the halfling assistant. He's like, "Oh, good day. What have you got for me?"
We got a bag of
Uh,
bones and
yep.
killed some gelatinous cubes.
I was all in
which
the
is
sewer.
great, guys. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Hold on a second. And he goes to the actual magistrate's office because he's just the assistant. Opens it up, closes it behind him. You guys hear some talking. A few seconds, he comes back out. He goes, "Come on in, come on in."
All right, we go in
So
there.
you go in there, and you see it's a basic office setup. It's it's not particularly large. There's you enter. There's like a desk and a few chairs around it. There is a door in the back left that you think is either a closet or maybe it goes to another part of the building. Let's see. Hold on, I got stuff written down. All right, so as you walk in there, you see it's a big male bronze dragonborn. I heard you guys helped us out with the sewers.
Yep.
What'd you find?
We found this. Well, we found all their skeletons
Point at the bag of bones.
after killing the gelatinous cubes that killed the last guys you sent down there.
He says, "You got a bag of bones? All right, throw it up here." He points to his desk.
All right, toss it up there. Yeah.
So he starts like sorting through it. He goes, "Huh? Was there a spider down there?"
Yeah.
Okay, Beak.
He just looks over at you. Okay. Looks like there's 3 sets of bones in here though. That's odd.
Is it?
Well, we only had 2 people missing.
Well, someone else ran into them too. That's how many bones were inside the cubes.
That's interesting. Well, thank you guys for it. Did you see anything else suspicious down there? Just the 2 gelatinous cubes you said?
Just 2 gelatinous cubes.
All right, we'll pay you for it. Thank you again. Since you guys are the only ones who've offered to take that venture on, we have a lot of missing people around here that our guard has run into a dead end.
I think we might have found one of them then.
It's quite possible. But the list keeps getting longer, so our guard ran into a dead end because they wanted to talk to the local like smuggling ring to see if they could find anything out, but seems none of them want to talk to God. So any chance you guys have any ability to talk to them?
Sounds right up Dunn's alley.
I feel like this is a setup.
Understand if you say no, but really we're just looking for answers for some missing people.
I elbow Dunn, and I kind of under my breath, I say, "Man, the guard in that town must suck."
It's like, yeah, well, only so much you can do.
We'll
But
see what we can do, but not promising anything.
I'm
Sure.
untying my money pouch, which is very heavy now.
sure. If you find anything, we can.
I kind of walk a little crooked now.
If you make contact, we can at least give you a little bit. But if you do find out information on the missing people, we can give you a little more.
All
So
right.
thank you for anything you can do. See the treasurer on your way out. Actually, I can do this one because she's off. So he walks back with you over to the treasurer's office.
Okay.
Opens the door. Gets into the thing. It's like, who can I make this out to? What's your group name?
Oh God.
Make it big.
Make it big, huh? All right.
Make it big.
We're gonna keep it that one.
And he's like, okay, well, here you are. And he just counts out. Let's see, what did I have written down for this? Counts out 100 platinum pieces. Thanks
Beak's
again.
mouth. Beak is like
Damn.
picking his mouth up.
Thanks again. If you find anything out on missing people, please let us know.
Yep, we'll let you know.
All right. Have a good one.
25 platinum apiece. I'll take it.
Yeah. Basically rolling in the dough.
He walks back to his office, closes the door.
Where do you get that money from?
There's like a thing under the desk you didn't see, but in that room there was something under the desk that he opened.
There's no one in this room now.
Well, he
They're on
walked you
vacation.
guys out and closed the door and locked it.
Oh, he walked us out.
Yep.
Okay, that's why he just left us in there.
It's a nighttime activity. I guess we're gonna bounce on out of here and then start looking for some missing people.
All right. What are you doing?
Said something about a smuggler ring.
Yeah.
Any of you have any idea? I have no idea about smuggler rings. I look at you guys, the rest of the team, because we don't know that Dunn has anything to do with that at this point. He hasn't divulged that to us. Like, do
That I'm
you
a
guys
secret
know where
criminal?
to start? Do you guys know where to start? Even start? Look for a smuggler ring?
Yeah, sure. I might be able to find something out.
All right. Well, good. 'Cause
Criminals
I
aren't-
have no clue.
Criminals aren't big fans of groups of people, though.
Maybe that's why they wouldn't talk to all those gods.
Well, yes, I suppose. Or it could be that they're guards and they're criminals.
I look at you and I make a little spider skitter sound.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I kind of just okay. I'm gonna go.
And I bark.
You bark.
Also, before we get going, I show Sarah. I pull out the wand out of my bag that Sarah had handed me, and I told him I've identified this wand. It's a wand of magic detection, and I think that you should hold on to this because I have a spell that does quite the same thing, and it might come in handy on somebody that can't. So I give him back the wand of magic detection.
Okay.
Identify.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you.
I'll take Beak with me to go see what we can find out.
Okay, I put it in Seraph's journal now. Okay, what are you doing? You're using your criminal background to find some dudes.
Yeah, I'll use my criminal background.
So
to
they're
find
gonna.
some dudes.
He's gonna head out on his own, right? He don't want us with him.
No, I'll take Beak with me.
All right. So I guess I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna head back to the inn. You can find me there if you.
You guys could split up and look on your own.
I wouldn't even begin to know where to look.
I'll go. I'll go. I'm gonna go. Just walk around town and see if I can't find a Lathander gathering
Okay,
guild or something somewhere.
all right, go ahead, make a perception check for me. Takes you a while, but you do find a temple. Takes you like an hour or two.
I'm gonna go in and meditate for a while.
Okay. All right. Done. So you
Yeah.
look around in the shady part of town. You eventually find someone who looks like they're what you need.
Yeah.
It's a human with like scruffy hair, tattered clothes. You just sort of lean it against a building.
Do like a millennial.
Yeah.
standing there,
Eating avocado toast,
Yeah.
having a
What a-
coffee.
giant glasses.
Dirty. His hair looks like it hasn't been washed in a week. I know that type.
What do you do?
You'd think it was a Starbucks cup, but it's not. It's from a local artist.
Locally sourced.
Locally sourced coffee. That's fair trade coffee.
That's right.
I could spot it a mile out. I say, nice fair trade coffee, sir. um, shit. I have a contact that I know how to get a hold of all the time. I've never actually taken this background. Let's see. I know the local messengers, so I would find someone that I know.
Also, I
That
said
I
you find
actually know.
you find the person you're
Find
looking
the guy.
for.
Oh, find the person I'm looking for. I ask him to send a message to my contact, see about any missing people in this area and what's going on. Maybe people are getting smuggled out. Like, what's going on in the underground right now?
Okay, says I don't need to send a message. Sometimes people go missing.
Nothing shady happening with people going missing.
What do you say? Sometimes people go missing.
Mm-hmm.
You said?
I mean, nothing on our end.
Okay, that's all I needed to
We're
know.
trying to figure it out too, because it's kind of weird when things go missing that shouldn't go missing, and you're not responsible for it. You might want to talk to. There's one person you could talk to here in town that might know a little bit more than me.
Okay, what's his name? We just came from a town that had people going missing there too.
Let's see. Hold on. It says, okay. You listening?
I'm listening.
There's a place. There's a furniture shop called the Wooden Wardrobe.
Okay.
There's a half-orc that works there. He owns it.
Gotcha.
Now, if you go in during the daytime, he's just going to treat you like a customer. But if you go in just at sunset as he's closing up, tell him you're looking for something made of wood.
Okay.
You gotta emphasize the something,
Okay.
and he'll talk to you.
All right. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, see you around. And he starts walking away.
I started just saying that over and over again. Something made of wood. Something made of. I'm just practicing it.
You're pretty good at it. Because you're doing it exactly like he did it in his voice.
What is going on our background here?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it. Oh,
Take that one and rotate it a little bit. It'll look like a guy flexing his bicep.
that's nice.
That one wasn't even me this time.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
White.
Seraph went to meditate. What are the rest of you doing?
I guess we're gonna wait. Wait till the close-in time.
So you gonna go meet back up with them, or are you just gonna sit
No,
in the streets? What are you doing?
we're gonna walk around. We're gonna find something to do. We'll eat some food, do something, but we're not going back to the inn.
Okay. What
Can't take all
about
these.
Druzil, Seraph? What are you guys doing?
plebeians.
I'm actually going back to the inn, and I'm going to start scribing the knock spell into my spell book.
Okay, you need to buy some ink.
I have inkwell in my bag already. I have all that.
Is it the nice ink?
It's-
Because you have to spend money to scribe scrolls. Is why I'm asking.
Well, I'm gonna
or to
spend
s-
the money. Yeah,
Okay, so
obviously, but I have the ink already. The ink, but it's gonna cost.
He just
I think-
grinds up the money in a mortar and pestle
I think
and
100
dusts
gold.
it on the paper. Gotta go to a magic shop and get some magic paper.
yeah, you need to get like
Well, I have.
either magic paper or ink.
Yeah, you gotta have that magic ink. Noodler's ink.
All right.
So you're gonna go look for the ink and stuff, or what are you doing?
Nope. Just gonna go back to the inn, hang out then.
Oh man.
He doesn't want it that bad.
Nope. I don't want it that bad.
He just got 250 gold, and he's like, I'm not spending any money on this. Okay. I guess me and Beak will hang out all day, walk around. We'll
I'm
go to
just
some
relaxing.
shops.
I'm relaxing today.
It's a day off.
Wizard's Day off.
I want to try to find somebody that might be like that runs this.
I thought you were gonna go meditate. I thought you were gonna go look for a church of your people.
That's where I'm at. I'm
He's
meditating
meditating at
the
right
church.
now.
At the temple.
At the
I want
church
to
of
try.
the
I want to
people.
try to find somebody in here that like might be running this church, or that would. It seems like they would know a whole lot about everything that deals with Lathander.
Okay, yeah, you see there's like an older man, older human, sort of up the towards one of the statues, like sitting under it. You could try to talk to him.
I'm gonna go up and.
Good day,
hello,
sir.
hello, sir.
Hello.
No, he's-
I was wondering if I could ask you some questions, if that would be okay.
Sure. What do you need?
Have you ever heard of something called the Labyrinth?
No, can't say I have.
About the Lantry? Was that what it was?
Lantry? Yeah, it's a town.
Do you know where? Could you point it out for me?
Yeah, if you
In the direction.
it's west of here. There's an island off the coast. Northern island. There's two cities on it. The northern city is Picot, and the southern city is Lantry.
Have you ever been there?
Nope.
Have you ever heard of the people there or anything about the area?
As far as I know, it's just a normal town. It's still within the Sultry Coast, and I think the two towns are sort of almost frontier-like. They don't. There's no road connecting them. I know that. All their trade is done via port.
And it's just an island to the west.
Island with two cities on it.
Thank you for your time.
There are boats that go there daily. From here.
Awesome. Thank you.
No
Thank you for
problem.
your time. I'll find a coffer somewhere in the church, and I'm gonna throw a platinum in.
Thank you,
And
sir.
then I'll
He
I'll
sees
head
you
back to the group.
You going back to the inn? 'Cause-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll head back
So
to
you go
the
back to the inn, see Druzilla is still hanging out there doing nothing.
doing
Chilling.
literally nothing.
Chilling.
We went to the Fair Trade coffee shop.
I'm kind of just hanging out in the common area, listening to any chat that's going on. That's all I'm doing. Just listen to everybody chatting.
Gotta be
case
some
I
music in
catch
there, right?
anything interesting, or any bards that might be playing songs. I'm just chilling, listen, hanging out. Never know, I
Maybe,
might hear something about missing people.
Make a
Maybe
perception
Sarah
check.
can play you a song.
Make a perception check, Druzilla.
All right, should have closed my thing. Hang on a second. Perception.
Okay. You don't hear anything about missing people, but you do hear something that catches your ear, and that is the mention of the name Rack.
That catches my ear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why though?
I know. I'm like, why does that catch my ear?
Well, you should know why it catches your ear.
I don't have anything.
Oh man, Ray forgot his backstory.
No, I can't forget. I have keen mind. It ain't been a month.
Huh.
He has to tell me. Because
I
Yeah, I
said,
will.
tell me.
I'm looking in my notes. I don't see anything about that name.
It's just that Ray likes racks. One person got it.
Hold on.
I got it. Just
I
wasn't
do
funny.
like big racks.
Oh yeah. See, Ray even backed me up.
I
We
do
like
like
big
big
racks.
racks. Hey, I'm also looking at those throughout the shot.
Racks of ribs is
Common
what I
room.
was talking about.
Yeah, watch everybody eat them racks of ribs. Oh, yeah.
Heyo.
Why didn't I have that in there?
Man, we're so spontaneous and funny.
All right, so I kind of listened into that conversation.
And he said he thinks to himself, "Wow, this rack fellow sounds super interesting and definitely related to my backstory." Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper you something else here.
Okay. All right. Cool. Good information.
You saying
Okay.
that so make him feel better because you didn't know what he said last time?
Well, for some reason, I didn't put that particular thing in my notes. The name. But whatever. I got it. It's a good thing I have a keen mind.
Good thing. You would have
Just
just
not keen notes.
scanned over it. Okay. Make it big. What are you guys doing?
Oh, us? The two of
anyone?
us that are currently making it big?
Yeah, is anyone actually
What time
doing
is the
anything? Or
day?
is everyone just
What time
waiting?
of the day? Listen, we're waiting to go talk to this orc, man.
We
Okay.
have anything to do.
If that's what you guys are waiting for, are Druzilla and Seraph, are you guys doing anything until before evening?
I'm gonna go to like the harbor and talk to some of the ship captains or something over there and see if they've been going to the Lantry or the island where the Lantry is.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go look for a furniture shop.
Okay. We'll do Sarah first. You go up there and you're just like, I mean, it's a really busy dock. It's a capital city and it's a dock. It's a port city. So, I mean, there's lots of people walking up and down the docks. After asking around for a little bit, you find that there are probably a few ships that go to the island daily. You find out that I mean, if depending on what day you want to go, you would have to find whichever ship happened to be in port that day.
Okay, but
You find out it's about a day's. Almost all of them, in fact, all the ones you're going to find, go from Katoon to Pakat, and that is about a day's trip, and will cost you about 2 gold per person. And then they will often go from Pakat to Lantry the next day, which is a considerably shorter distance, and will cost you about 1 gold.
Okay, but I mean it's pretty easy. Anytime I felt
Yeah.
the need to go, I could go.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that island, all their stuff relies on boats, because
Okay.
like you heard, that they don't have a road even in between those two cities because it's more frontiery.
I'm gonna head to Griff's after that.
All right, walk in. It's like, oh, hi, you're back.
Hello. You seem to be very magically inclined. Have you ever heard of anything called the Labyrinth?
Can't say I have.
Okay, well, just wondering. Thank you for your time.
No problem. Did you need any supplies or anything?
No, I think I'm okay.
All right.
Worse than walking into Best Buy in that place.
Can I interest you in a PSP? Okay, so Druzilla, you're looking for a furniture shop?
Yeah, I'm looking for a furniture shop that
Okay.
I think I might have been talking about.
Make a perception check.
You heard who talking about a furniture shop?
Hey, I was listening to some conversations. I heard about a furniture shop, but you don't know that because you're not here. You're out wandering around the town.
I'm very dubious of how this information gets to you.
Make a perception check for Druzilla.
Perception check. Got it. Coming up. Perception. Maybe. Whoa, big one.
It takes you a long time. By the time the sun isn't setting yet, but it's starting to get a little low, and you walk up to this place, and you happen to see Beacon Dunn nearby.
I thought we were at the inn.
He said you were walking around the town until evening.
Yeah.
And I would assume that you would walk towards this place that Druzil is
Any
now
commotion
moving
at that stable we walked by?
It doesn't appear to be commotion, but there are a lot of people, like, not a lot, but a few people looking like you saw them like scratching their heads and talking amongst each other. Like, how did this happen?
I'm just gonna go into the furniture shop because they seem like they're probably doing their own thing, so I'm not gonna interrupt them on that.
Okay. You walk in, and there's a half
Walk
orc.
by and not even say hi to us. Man,
What a rude guy.
I'm focused. I'm on a mission right now.
You walk in, and it's like there's wardrobe. It's the place called the Wooden Wardrobe. There's like actual wooden wardrobes in there. All kinds of wooden furniture, tables, chairs. It would be like if you went into a antique shop right now, but everything looks new. There's a half orc towards the back. He's like, "Hello, what can I do for you?"
It's like, is your name Rack, by any chance?
He's like looking at it. He's like, "Yeah, that's my name. What can I do for you?" And as he looks up, he just sort of stares at you. He's like, "You look real familiar. Do I know you?"
I go on to describe I said, I'm like, so were you one of the survivors of an attack that happened in the Brecken Empire?
He looks at you and sort of turns his head. "Gilly? Is that you?"
No. Not Gilly.
Might be Gilly.
Sure.
But are you the survivor? That's really the question I'm asking here.
I am. And I think
Well,
that you are who I think you are, if you're asking that question.
I am a child. I was a child at the time, and my parents were on that caravan. You might have known them.
Gilly! It is you! And he comes out from behind and gives you a big hug.
So that's my name. I'm like, I was saved by the elves and raised by them, and I was given a new name. I never knew my name.
I didn't
never
know
name.
anyone else survived. Yeah. The elves, they renamed you, did they? What's your name now?
They call me Druzil,
Huh.
which is
Okay.
Elvish for the lonely one. They call me the lonely one.
Fair enough, if you're one of the only two survivors of that attack.
I never really knew. I can't remember much about my parents. Is there anything that you think I should know, or anything about the people that attacked us? Did you see?
Come here, sit down. Let's chat. So he pulls you over to the side, and you sit down at some of the tables and chairs that are in there. He says, "Let me tell you about your parents. I was a good friend of Roslyn." Hold on, I gotta pull up my notes for this one, because this is a little more. Okay, yeah, I was a good friend of Roslyn and Traven, but you probably don't remember Traven at all if you remember any of them.
I don't remember
You wouldn't
anything.
remember
of that
Traven at
day.
all.
I remember being hidden in the bottom of a caravan and lots of screaming. That's all I remember.
Well, Roslyn was your mom. Traven was your dad, but he actually died shortly after your birth. You might remember again. He was your stepdad.
I don't remember anyone. It's all blank before that day.
Well, what do you want to know?
What did my mother and father do for their trade? I know they were traders. That's all I know.
He sort of looks around the shops. Just notices, just make sure no one's in there still. He says, "Well, Roslyn was a fine craftsman. She sold a lot of usually small wooden figures. But she made more money on the ones that she could sell that could hide magical items.
I'm familiar with those. I'm familiar with those.
Yep, that's what she did. She and I and the rest of the caravan were pretty good at hiding magical items and getting them in places where people didn't want them to be. She after Traven died, she took a liking to this Gen. I never really liked him, and I think pretty strongly that he might have betrayed the caravan, and that's why we got attacked.
So you think he's still alive? He wasn't killed in the attack?
I know he's still alive. I just don't know where he went. I tracked him here to Katoon and lost the trail. Set up a life for myself.
Okay. Well, I don't.
He says, "You know what?
Really
Wait here just a second." And he goes into the back. He comes back out. He says, "I think Rosalind would want you to have this." And he gives you this. They're like two, like crystal lenses with wire frames. It's just a set of glasses.
Okay.
They're in your inventory now. He says, "She used to use these a lot. I've used them since, but I think that she'd like you to have them."
Okay, sounds great. Thanks.
You sound so like nonplussed
Thanks.
about like
I was
this
just
guy
like,
knew your dead parents and he's like
I'm
telling
kind of
you
in
this heartfelt story and he
I'm
like
kind of in shock.
gives you something that was hers and you're like, oh wow, yeah.
More like Druzill's
Hold
in
him up
shock
in your
right now.
pocket.
Is really what's happening. He's just in shock. Like
You've been
he
hanging around
didn't
Dunn
know
too
any
long.
of this stuff.
Been hanging around done too long.
Ah, fucking great. Another piece of garbage to carry around.
I was like, oh, thanks.
What are you doing
guy-
now? What have you done with your
I-
life?
Well, I'm a wizard now. I studied wizardry with the elves and raised by them. Well, I was raised by them, so I'm a wizard that can't hit anything. No, I didn't say that.
My special
but
ability is not being able to hit stuff.
I'm here with some friends I met on the road, and I might start taking up the search for this Gin. See if I can find some more information on him.
Let me know if you find him.
I will. But we'll be in town for a while, it looks like, so we're staying at the inn.
Which inn is that?
I gotta look back. Hang on. We're staying at the inn, the Merry Dragon.
All right.
So
Feel free to
We'll
stop
be
in
around
here
for a
anytime
while.
and have a chat.
yeah, definitely. And thank you for all the information. We really appreciate it. It's good to see somebody that's from my past.
It's good to see you, Gilly.
I just kind of like, okay, I'm not used to the name.
He says Gilly, and he's like, Gilliam is your name. We all called you Gilly.
Understood. With that information, I kind of say goodbye and head back to the inn.
Okay, so as he's walking you out the door, the sun is setting. And he goes, well, good to see you again. I'm going to close up for the night. He starts to close
Now
the
we're gonna come in.
door.
We've been waiting. We saw him in there. We didn't want to interrupt what looked like a heartfelt moment. Once I saw that the look on his face was like, I don't care about anything you're saying, and I don't care about this trinket you gave me. I thought.
I
listen,
think
that
the
would be a
look
good
was
time.
more like he's in shock that this much information got thrown at him all at once. I think that was more the look on his face.
His look was this.
Pretty accurate.
Hand him the thing. Thanks.
All right, so you see,
I don't even wear glasses.
you see this. It's an older half orc. You see him start to. He like has his back on Druzill's shoulder, or his hand on Druzill's back, and sort of smiling as he leaves. And he's starting to close up, and you guys walk up.
Yeah. Tell him, Beak. You've got the perfect voice.
I say something made of wood.
And this, you can see his smile sort of fade a little bit. He looks over at you two.
I give him the same weird eye that the other guy gave me when he said it.
And he opens the
So-
door. He opens the door a little bit to let you guys in.
Yeah.
Did
Hey,
you guys
Giselle.
wait for me to leave, or did I see you guys walking up, or how's this?
You
working?
would have seen him walking up because he was
Yeah,
closing
okay.
the door with you.
But we didn't say anything to you. We completely ignored you. Like you did after you came in.
Yeah.
So I see him walking up. I'm just gonna hang out with these guys now, like see what's going on, why they're here.
Okay.
You come
What-
back in.
What are you
and
guys
he's
doing?
like,
I follow him into the shop.
follow him in?
What are we doing?
Okay, so-
As we're walking in, I mentioned to Rack. I said, these are my friends.
He looks. He's like, "Your friends, huh?"
Yeah, they're a little
Okay.
eccentric.
You guys come in. He locks the door behind you, and he starts to look. Beak and Dunn. He's like looking up and down. It's like, "What can I do for you?"
We were told to inquire with you about some missing people potentially. Trying to gather some information about people going missing.
What kind of missing people? Anything more specific than that?
All we got was people are going missing from here. People are going missing from the last town we were in. I'm just
I say
trying
that.
to use.
That kid's name.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, yeah, that kid that we tried to find in the other city.
Perrin.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are telling him this, he looks at Druzil, sort of for confirmation that these are indeed his friends.
I kind of nod and I'm like, yeah, we're the magistrate wants us to try to help find some missing people that have gone missing, and we also heard rumors of missing people going missing in the Breckenridge Empire before we left. The Breckenridge Empire, whatever you call it.
You mean the free city of Raylia or
No,
Rylia?
this is even before that. We heard rumors in the Brecken
Oh.
Empire of people going missing
Gotcha.
there as well.
He says,
So yeah, if you have any information, we could really use it.
says, yeah, there are some people going missing, but only people going missing that I know about are the people that want to go missing.
I say the kid's name again. I say it in his mom's voice whenever she was like crying.
Oh
He
man.
just looks at you. He's like,
Like,
I
don't
don't
worry
know
about
anyone
him.
named Perrin.
That's what he does. He's got a really good. He's really good at copying people. I was like, here, what's this? Do a rack. Copy something he said. Not gonna do it for me?
Keep him quiet.
Some trick.
Yeah, well, most of the time he'll do it. Anyways, if you're just making people disappear that want to disappear, that's not what we're interested in. That's your own deal.
I'm sorry to tell you, I can't help you.
All right, fantastic. We'll take our leave.
All right. Where did you, who told you to come here?
I
Don't
say it
give up
in-
the contact.
That's why his hand's like on the lock. He was about to unlock it, and then he decided to ask you that.
I don't give up any of my contacts.
Whenever I said it in his voice. The guy that.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Yeah.
He just, okay. He looks at you and he's like, I got an idea. He goes, all right. Sorry I couldn't help your friends, Druzil. Or Gilly. He says those backwards. Gilly or Druzil.
It's quite all right. I
Let
appreciate
you
all
out.
the other information you gave me.
Sure. Sure thing. Like I said, if you need anything else, come by and have a chat. He closes the door behind you
Alright.
guys and locks it up.
Gotcha. We shall leave. That's it. We're done.
Okay.
Retiring.
I'm
All
just
right.
following him back.
Is everyone going back to the inn?
There's a magistrate, right?
It's nighttime.
Also, we didn't really find anything out. Oh, I guess we found a little bit out.
Okay. You guys go back to the inn. Innkeeper just says, hey, good evening. Did you want something to eat?
Yeah, sure. I'll take some food.
All right. She goes, get you. It's not. I mean, you're not gonna get. You realize you're not gonna get anything as cool as what Gervin was giving you.
I elbow
Gervin was the
you, and
best.
I hold up a good berry.
Oh,
I
I'll
pop
take
one.
it. I'll take a good berry and then I'm gonna go to my room.
Give one to him.
well, she's already getting the food, so
I'll have
Just take
meal
that.
with. I'll have the meal with as well.
Okay. She brings out. It's like a small bit like piece of meat, steakish. Potatoes, and then like a bowl of some kind of broth.
bone broth.
Yeah.
Boom.
It tastes good, but it's like you're a little missing Gervin's food.
I'm a man of bland tastes. Any food.
So-
food.
2 silver for the room, and then 2 silver for the dinner.
Gotcha. Paid. Done.
Oh, 2 silver for the room.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even use your room. Why do you get a room?
Because they'd look at him funny if he was like, "Can I just stay on your roof for tonight?"
Actually, yeah. Why am I paying? I'm not gonna pay. I'm not. I'm just gonna go back outside and I'll crawl up the roof.
Oh, okay.
Spider form, crawl up the roof.
Okay.
I'll just sit up there. Not paying for this.
If any of the guards in the town ever see him, they're just gonna attack.
What are they gonna see? A tiny spider on a roof?
A tiny
Okay.
spider? Isn't he a giant spider?
Oh, you can turn
No,
it to small.
I'm tiny. Well, in the town, I'm tiny.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
only giant when
Yeah.
I fight. I can be any kind of animal. Most. I can't fly.
All right. So
Or swim.
or swim. That's right. You can't swim either. You got nothing. All right. So morning comes. What are you guys doing?
Head back down the common room and wait for everybody else, I guess.
Get up. Party. I guess once everyone's down here, we'll go to the magistrate's office.
Okay. You guys eating breakfast?
Nope.
Before
Breakfast is
before
a
we
lie.
all leave, I go ahead and I'm gonna tell everybody what's going on with the information I got from Rack. I'm gonna relay the whole story to them
Okay.
so that everybody knows that I'm now looking for somebody named Gin.
I'll look straight away like this, and I'll go. Okay.
Okay. Predicted that one. That keen mind of mine. So I relay all the information and the whole story and I relay the kind of the backstory too before we leave and that for those that didn't hear everything or knew what was going on.
Are you wearing spectacles this morning?
I am not wearing the spectacles this morning.
Oh man.
They're in my bag.
All right. So you guys go up to the magistrate's office.
Yeah, and after that we'll just head to we'll go to the magistrate office.
Walk up there. Open the door. You walk through the open main hall there. You see the assistant. Good night. What can I do for you? You here to see the magistrate again?
Here to see the magistrate.
All right. Hold on. He goes and opens the door. Just pokes his head in.
Music start again?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Goes,
I
all
thought-
right.
I thought-
Go on
I
in.
thought they were playing a TV real loud in the other room.
Where's that music coming from?
He leaves the door open for you.
Okay. Go in there.
Didn't sound like Elsa, so I was confused.
You see the magistrate. Back so soon. Did you find anything?
Well, I can tell you that it's not the criminal underground taking people in this city.
You're sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. Something
he
different.
he just sort of like stares at you to see if you're gonna blink or make any kind of facial expression.
Nope. I
All
give
right.
him the deadpan face.
The Druzil just found out is more about his mother face.
Yeah. Bill found out life-changing information face.
All right. Well, I did say I'd pay you for anything, so there you go. And he's just like you figure that since the treasurer is still out, he just puts a little small bit behind his desk. Here you go. Throws out a sack. It's 100 gold for you for your trouble. Thank you
man,
very much.
sweet.
100 gold.
Yeah.
Man.
One
we don't
question
just, like,
for you before you leave.
deliver
Yeah.
pizzas in this town. Be rich.
I know.
Have you heard anything about the labyrinth?
Oh God.
What?
Yeah,
I'll perk
have you
up.
heard
I'll
anything-
perk
yeah,
up.
Yeah, Sarah, have you heard anything about the
What's-
labyrinth?
What
All
about
these
the labyrinth?
pieces, they're falling into place. So
I don't
conveniently.
I don't
I
know
don't know
about the
anything
labyrinth.
about
It's
a
just
labyrinth.
it's gotten some reports about something called the labyrinth. Didn't know if it had anything to do with missing people or not, so thought I'd ask you guys to see if you heard anything.
Where are these reports coming from?
You get your information your way. I'll get mine my way.
Doesn't want to divulge. Okay.
Does it have anything to do with the island city, the Lantry?
Lantry? Not that I know of. But who knows? That's why I'm asking you.
Well, looks like we're
Don't
going
know.
on vacation, boys.
Alright, well, thanks again for your help. See you around.
Oh
Thank you.
yeah,
Good night.
anytime. I like this guy a lot more than Waylon.
When
Nothing
we're
fishy
leaving,
going on in this town.
when we're leaving, I'll look to the party and I've been hearing. I heard something about the labyrinth, and it's something about it having to do with something with Lantry, which is an island to the west of here.
Okay.
Would y'all be
How
willing
did
to
you-
go with me?
How did you hear this?
I've just heard stories,
Okay.
but would you be willing to go with me and investigate this?
No.
Make it big.
Sure. Why not? Let's do it. Sure.
I mean, yes, in D&D fashion, of course.
Make it.
Why would
make
I-
it big.
Why would I turn down going to a nothing town to go into a dungeon where I'm gonna get killed?
We'll make it big, big. I'll
Make
make
it
sure.
big.
I'll make sure you make it big.
Mm.
Sounds like favoritism.
Alright.
I'd
you guys
learned that
doing?
we could take a boat over to the island. It'll cost us about 2 gold a person. I'll cover the charges, of course.
All right, sure. Let's go. You want to go say bye to Rack? Willie?
I've already said goodbye.
Willie.
Wasn't that his name?
Gilly.
Gilly.
Gilly. Whatever.
Call me Drizil. That's the name.
Billy.
30 years. That's not gonna
Hey,
change.
Billy. I'm gonna start calling you Gilly from now on. That's a way better name.
Sorry, Ray.
I'm gonna have to learn to go mute.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I guess we're going to the dock to find a boat.
Guess we're going to the dock.
Okay.
What was your last name? Pennyfarthing? Gilliam Pennyfarthing.
He didn't say. I don't know.
Well, you should have asked.
The name wasn't important to me.
I knew your dead mother. Your name was Gilly. All right. Here's her
Hey,
last of her personal
You gotta think
artifacts.
he's had a different
Okay.
name for 30 years. It's he
You
had
got
that
a
one for
bathroom
8 and
in
they don't
here?
remember.
Alright. So you guys make your way over to the dock.
Are those
ask around a
magical
little bit?
spectacles? You even looked? You even checked?
I know what they are. He told me what they were when he gave them to me. That's why I know.
Okay.
So you guys
But
going
you
to the
don't know
docks?
that I have them. I never told you I have them.
I was standing right outside the freaking place.
Oh,
Anyway.
you saw him slip me hand me the.
I was so
glasses?
dumbfounded by the dumb look on your face the time he was telling you all that stuff.
You never asked.
It's
him
not
if
like you knew what he was saying.
I had this look on my face. I looked down at Beacon. I was like, Why isn't he having more of a reaction?
It was.
I can
it was a
totally hear
furniture
everything going
shop,
on
right?
in
Actually, you don't even know what kind of conversation I was having with him. It may not have been.
there. Yeah, it could have
That
been just
hard,
like reading in
so.
his grocery list. You don't know.
Yeah, but I
Could've
do
been-
know that when we left, he called him Gilly.
That's true. You do know that.
You know that. But you
Hey,
haven't
Gilly?
asked me about the glasses I got. So
No,
you saw it.
not in game.
They're still in my bag, so I'm taking them out.
Don't trip and fall; you'll break them.
All right, so you guys head down to the docks. You gonna ask around for what exactly?
Fall passage.
Passage
To
to
Lantry.
Landry.
Yeah, to Lantry.
Okay, so you ask around for a little while. Eventually, you find yourself there's no more ships going out that direction today because it's around noon at this time. You want to ask the dockmaster. He goes up. You ask him. He says basically, yeah, there's a ship that leaves for a ship or two that leaves for Pakat every morning, shortly after
Close to the city?
sunrise.
Is it this? Oh, are we having to make like a layover?
Basically, yeah. There's because the way that it's laid out, the ships don't go directly to Lantry from Katoon. They go to Pakat because that's about a day's journey, and then if you want to go to Lantry, you'll have to catch probably the same boat the next day. It'll probably go to Lantry.
I gotcha. So we gotta wait till the morning.
Early morning. Pretty early.
Okay, I guess
Say
we're doing
not
nothing the
that-
rest of
not
the
that
day.
early.
We
Say
could.
crack it down.
Do you guys want? Are you guys going to? Are you stocking up on any supplies before you leave the capital?
I tell these guys, I go, hey, I found an amazing fair trade coffee shop. It's incredible. You guys should really try it.
Would you need
I'll-
now,
I'll
if you're
go find
scribing a
supplies.
spell into your spell book that you already have? Would you need special parchment for that? Wouldn't it be your spell book?
Well, you're not
You
just
need-
like Elmer's gluing it into the book. You have to like copy it.
Yeah,
You'd
you
be
have
writing
to.
it into the book, right?
Yeah, you have to write
From
it
a
very
scroll?
carefully. And I mean, the reason that it costs money is because they basically say that it takes you time to get everything, all the glyphs and everything written down perfectly. And you have to have fine inks and fine parchment. Not fine parchment, but I guess it is fine parchment for the practice. And then you draw it into your book. I think is how it's supposed to work.
I can teach you a technique on how to trace. Put a light
Cast
behind
cast
those pieces
light
of paper.
underneath it.
Yeah. Then you won't have to work so hard. I just broke D&D.
So I have this gem that I could put under the parchment.
But either way, that's how you copy scroll spells into your
All right.
book.
Well, since we have time in the day, I'm gonna look for a magic shop.
You already know the local magic shop. You have a good
so-
rapport with him, actually.
I'm going to head to that magic shop. I'm gonna tell these guys I'm gonna go to the magic shop, see about getting some ink and parchment to maybe.
I'm gonna
scribe
go
this
with him.
Spell.
'Kay.
Plus, I get a 10% discount. I mean, come on.
That's right.
And eventually through the day, I want to find somewhere where we can buy supplies for the trip.
What supplies do we need?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Food, water.
I already got
Bed
We
that.
roll.
have good berries.
Oh, you don't have all that stuff?
I mean, I do, I guess. Yeah.
You're not a very
Oh.
equipped
It's
adventurer.
only a day.
Yeah, I don't know what
Oh,
supplies you
I
might
do
need.
have
I
a
don't know.
bedroll.
I didn't know if you guys were
I'm just
wanting to
thinking
stock up on
food.
anything. Any
I'm gonna go buy another set of
potions
clothes.
and magic items or anything. All right, so you guys go to.
I'm headed to the magic shop. I don't know who else is coming.
That wasn't
I'll
a
go with
joke.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm not.
All right, so the three of you walk in then, and Griff's in there. It's like, oh, hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some fine ink and some parchment. I have a spell I need to scribe. Do you have any of that stuff here?
Sure do. How much do you need?
I have one spell, so enough ink for one spell and a
It's
been a
what
wizard
is
for
it?
30
It's
years.
it's a level 2 spell, right?
level 2 spell, yeah.
Okay, so I think that's 100 gold. 100 gold in 4 hours, I believe. Is what that is?
Is it an evocation spell?
It's not an evocation, so I don't get half.
But he gets 10% off, so it's not 100 gold's worth.
Yep, it's
gonna
90 gold worth.
Oh yeah.
So he talks to you, but sure, I can get you some of that. He
I
puts
asked,
the
I asked if
paper
he
and
has
ink
an
out
app.
there.
I can get some rewards.
be- Yeah.
Here you go.
Wizards are us. Yeah.
That'll be 100 gold, and you get 10% off for you guys, so 90 gold.
All right, I give you 90 gold.
Okay. You guys come across anything else to sell or trade? I can give you more for trade.
I pull out. I don't know if I need. Oh, I guess it's never mind.
We still got. I mean, the magic shop is still stocked quite well. If there's anything you guys wanted to try to purchase before you head out.
I'll pull out a little sprig of mistletoe.
Magic shop that we still can't afford
I'm
anything.
holding it up.
With all the plat that we've been getting.
What are you doing with the mistletoe?
I'm showing it to him and holding it up to him.
You got a mistletoe there. All right.
I'm gonna pull out that wand of detect magic and just see how
Still
much it's
holding
worth.
He's still holding you. He's sort of. He looks at you holding it. And just gaze goes over to Seraph. What can I do for you? You showing him the wand?
Yeah, we found this wand. Jazil identified it and said it was a wand of detect magic. How much something like that would go for?
Well, let's see. He takes a look at it. He says,
I'm also,
I can,
I'm also telling Seraph, you're probably better off to hold on to this one, but you can.
I can give you 750 gold for it, or if you want to trade it in, I can do more.
Store credit. What's the name of that cat magic shop? The unlit candle.
Yep.
He goes,
What
if
are
you
all the-
wanted an unlit candle gift cards, I can give you extra.
Should have been called Magic Stop.
Yeah, the magic stop. Where you can trade in all your used magic items.
Magic
Unless
go
they
round.
have to do with feet. We won't take anything that feet touched.
Are you looking at something, Seraph?
When I worked at GameStop,
What
that
are
was the
what
rule.
are? How much was that ring of protection?
Ring of protection is 3,500.
Oh,
But you guys get a 10% discount, so
Oh yeah.
So
Give
now
me
it's
two
only
of 'em.
$32.50.
how much would this wand go in on a trade in on that ring?
let's see.
Isn't it the ring we picked up from out of the sewer?
No, you picked up
No.
the ring of warmth from him.
Oh.
So
Gotta do some shop math.
yeah.
He opens up his Square app and hits the 20% discount button.
Oops. Like, well, I could give you about 1,300 for the wand on a trade-in.
Damn.
Good deal.
So you just gotta come up with 2,000 on your own.
Yeah. What were the other rings that you had?
You look in the case, and there's let's see, there's the ring of warmth is now in there. There's also let's see, there's ring of evasion, which is 5,000 gold. Ring of water walking, which is 1,500. There's the handy haversack is 2,000. There is a wand of secrets, which you can use, expend a charge, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet, the wand pushes and points to it. There's a adamantine armor. There's a +1 shield in there. There is a wand of scowls, a wand of the war mage, +1 wand, and a dancing sword, and a circlet of blasting.
What's the circlet of blasting do? That sounds fun.
Let's see. You can use an action to cast a Scorching Ray spell with it. And recharge. It's just one charge and it recharges every day.
Okay. Well, I guess for right now, I'll just hang on to the detect magic wand. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Do you have health potions?
Sure do. 50 gold each. For you guys, 45.
I'll take one.
that I bought
All
last
right.
time.
So yeah, add another health potion to your inventory. 45 gold. What are you doing, Eric?
Airing off my hands from the disinfectant.
Oh.
Had to go check on some people.
Had to go
Make
put
sure-
my hazmat suit on.
Yeah. Had to go make sure everyone was still alive.
Alright, I'm good then for the day.
'Kay.
I'm gonna, if we're not gonna do anything, I'm gonna head back to the monastery and just meditating.
Okay. All right. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you around. And he goes back to what he was doing. What are the rest of you guys doing for the rest of the day?
It's just me and Ray alone because Dunn's not here.
Yep.
Are we? Is there anyone around? Me and Ray.
I
Cool.
mean, there's people walking around. Yeah.
As we leave the shop, I'll like motion them over,
I'm like, what do you need, Beak?
and I'll say in your voice, Ray, these are my friends. I look at him,
Okay.
and I slowly reach in my pocket and I pull out an amulet, and I slowly hand it over to him.
Are you wanting me to identify this amulet?
I nod.
Is that what you're trying to get me to say here?
Identify this
Okay.
amulet.
Well, it'll take about 10 minutes, but I can identify it for you.
Okay. Beak.
So I guess we're gonna. I guess we mosey over into a corner out of the way here, and just I'll cast identify on his amulet.
Okay. Do you just hand it back to him immediately?
Well, yeah, I'll just
Okay.
I don't know. It's his amulet.
Well,
I'll just
here
identify it and
you
hand
mean
it
you
back
have to
him.
hold it. So here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, it'll be in my inventory first. So.
Yeah. Okay, so there. You can read it now, and then you can decide whether you hand it back to him or not.
Yeah, because I gotta tell him what it is, right? Like,
You can decide whether to hand it back or not.
no, I
Sketchy.
wouldn't. No, I'd give it to him. No, I have to tell him what it does, so I'd have to read it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I have
Read
to
it
be in
out loud
inventory.
to us.
I
Keely.
will. All right. So, Beak, after we finish the spell, I know what this is. It's an amulet of proof against detection and location. So while you wear this amulet, you are hidden from divination magic. You can't be targeted by such magic and perceived through magical scrying devices. So it hides you from magical detection, and I hand it back to him.
I'll buy that from you.
I put it on.
It requires attunement.
Okay. I'll wear it for 10 minutes.
I think it's like an hour or two, but sure. You have to
I'll put it on.
to attune to something. You have to sit with it for like an hour and like focus on it. So if you want to do that for the rest of the day or part of the rest of the day, you can do that.
I'm putting it on, but I'm gonna put it. I'll do that. Well, just for now, I'm gonna put it on, but I'm gonna put it underneath my other.
He's just gonna wear it. He'll
Okay.
attune it later at night.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay, it's in your bag. now.
underneath my little yarn doll man necklace that I wear.
And then after that, I say, Beak, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the inn. I have some scribing to do, and it takes a while.
I follow.
Okay. All right. So the amulet's in your bag now.
Ooh, I never had anything in my bag before.
Ooh.
All right. Done. What are you doing?
I was gonna go to
Be
a
like-
clothing store.
Be like, Beak,
Alright.
identify. Thanks, appreciate it, buddy. Walk away. Oh wait, that would be what Dunn would do.
Your shop, Ray. It's only like just bigger than your body. You got your
My-
head out of frame.
Do what?
When you moved, you put your head out of frame into the hidden parts of the shop. Stand up.
Oh, when I stood up to fix my
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Hey guys. I'm just
Realize
half
that
here.
your shop's not really all that big.
No,
It's an illusion.
It's an illusion. I am a wizard, so I mean I get tipped out.
Bigger on the inside.
Smaller on the inside. It'd be
Hey,
reverse,
nothing's
right?
perfect, all right?
All right, make a perception check for me, done.
Man, you tell me after finding that fair trade coffee shop, I'm not able to
Takes you
just
a while.
go straight there.
Takes you a few hours, but it's fine because you got the whole day. So you eventually find a place that says
Ah, yeah.
it's got a sign out front that says the finest thread.
Oh, I'm going in there.
You walk in, there's
What
a
kind of shop is this?
it's a clothing store. There's a tall, slender tiefling, purple, sort of a deep purple, the horns. You walk in, and he's got like a nice looking, like coat. He looks in. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a couple sets of clothing. I need something that looks pretty nice and something that looks pretty run-of-the-mill, pretty average.
I think I can help you. Come on over here. He like shows you some things. He's like, you trying them on?
Yeah, sure. I'll try them on.
Okay. He like gives there's like a little fitting room in the corner. Let you go
Okay.
in there.
Yeah.
Do
I'm
you,
sure it all fits great.
do you come out and show him?
No, I don't need to show
Okay.
'em. I can make almost any clothes fit.
All right.
It's almost like I have a magic power for that.
All right. So, are you gonna buy them both sets?
Yeah, yeah, sure. How nice is the one set?
The one set is pretty nice. It'll run you like 5 silver. The other
Okay.
set is it's like more run of the mill. It's like 7 copper.
I'll get them both.
Okay. It's like, I hope they look fabulous on you. And he
Oh, they
takes
do.
one.
They look great
Come back anytime.
for sure. I can't
Alright.
be keeping straight pace.
What are you doing? Anything else?
No, we can go back. I will. Yeah, they look great.
All right. Is anyone else doing anything else for the day?
Back to the inn.
I know Druzilla is scribing things.
Yeah, I'm back to
Joe's-
the inn. I've
Joe's
already-
camera is going nuts. Anyone else?
I
see
went
that?
ahead and paid the
Like a line up
innkeeper
there.
for the day for the inn and
It's the
everything.
whole thing on mine now.
I'm gonna go a two net thing. I'll go. Well, I don't have a place in the room, but I'm gonna find a little alley in it.
Okay.
Is he still there? Did he disconnect?
No,
No,
it's still there.
Oh, okay.
It's not freaking out on my screen.
Yeah, it's not figuring out on mine either.
It's just 'cause you suck.
All right. So is that all you guys are doing for the day?
That's all we're doing for the day.
All right. You guys go ahead and if you're gonna eat, pay the 1 silver, and if you're gonna get a room, 2 silver, and that is where we will take our break. So if you need to pee, now's the time. We will be back shortly. Alrighty, we are back. And all right, you guys wake up in the moan.
That is a thing that I do. Yes.
What do you
And
got?
and during that night, I have
probably-
scribed.
probably
I
have-
have scribed the knock spell into my spell book,
All right.
so I have
Pre-
that now.
pre-
Knock is in your
morning.
spellbook now.
We gotta get there. Crack it on, right? We're catching the.
I said it's fairly early. Not
well, those
back
early
up.
morning flights. You have to get there like at 4:30 in the morning.
And we have to go through TSA and everything.
better
Yeah.
get there at 2:30.
Yeah, gotta get to the boat an hour early. I got TSA pre-check though. I'll be alright.
This is a different country too, aren't we? Going through customs.
Oh man,
It's gonna be a nightmare.
most other countries aren't as strict as we are.
No,
Are you
this is the
bringing
same
fruits?
same country. This is all within
Oh,
the sultry coast.
Yeah, I've got some fruits on me. I can't go.
These good berries.
Yeah.
It's invasive species.
Contraband.
Let's see here.
I've got some durian on me.
I think everyone will know if you got durian on you.
Nah, it doesn't stink when it's in the husk.
Yeah, well, don't eat it then. Ever.
Hey, who's moved my ribs around?
Okay. All right, so you guys go down to the dock, I'm guessing. Okay.
Mhm.
Go down there, ask around. Say the dockmaster says, "Yeah, the Venture is about to leave port on way to Picot." So you can go talk to the captain and see if he's got room.
I will go talk to the captain.
All right. Walk
Hey,
over to him.
El Capitan.
Say,
Hello, captain.
Captain. What can I do for you?
Of
We were
course.
wondering.
Why I
passage.
gotta do it somehow?
Bad fish.
We're wanting passage to Lantry. Do you have room aboard your ship?
We go into Picot today. The next day we'll go to Lantry if you want to go on board for both days.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
All right, 2 gold a person to Picot and another gold to Lantry.
I'll cover all the gold.
All
Okay.
right. Let's go.
You paying all at once, or are you going
Yeah.
to? Okay,
Yeah, I'll pay all at once.
so 12 gold.
Yeah, I mean, why not? We're freaking rich as hell. Scam this guy out of 1 gold.
It's like, all right, jump on board. We leave here in a few minutes.
All right.
So you guys go on board. It's a pretty nice ship. It's like a 2-mast. It's not like an enormous or anything, but you imagine that this is the kind of ship that makes this journey.
This
Just a
should
little,
be a pinnace.
like a little, almost a triangle type thing.
I bet it's a caravel.
You think it's a caravel? I was thinking it was a pinnace. Give me the class of ship we're on.
So a 2-masted
Nautically
pinnace.
speaking. A 2-masted pinnace. Yeah.
You guys get on, and sure enough, after a few minutes, they like do
Oh,
a
yeah.
unhinged hitch the
Is that
ship.
it?
Is what
It's
it?
a pinnace?
Oh, you're showing him stuff.
Yeah, they do have two masts.
You guys start setting sail west. You sort of come out of the harbor, and then he sort of veers towards the north a little bit to go around a little peninsula in between that and a little island to the north.
Yeah.
And just as you clear that, you can see it's pretty wide open. But like straight out to your west and to the south a little bit is an island, and you guys just sort of cruise on past that through the early morning and afternoon. As it starts to get a little bit later, you do see another island, still to your west. So you start thinking, oh man, well, that's probably it. You start getting closer to it, and doesn't look like he's going for it, so he just keeps going by that, and it's sort of, he passes that, and you guys can see that island on the north side of the ship, and there's another smaller island to the south side of the ship, but still out in to the west is yet another much bigger island. He's like, oh, and he starts to pull into the port of Picot. The sun is starting to get low at this point.
Are you saying that we dock our pinnace in Picot?
If that's what you want to say, we're saying.
Heyo.
So they pull up into the dock. The two couple of the hands get the two gangplanks out, and just as they're getting those finished, you hear someone yelling, "Take cover! Incoming!" And
I take
need
cover.
I need everyone to roll initiative. Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't clip my guy, so it didn't count.
What if we all just run below deck? We didn't want to fight. We just take
So
and
you
go.
can, that's an option you
Oh,
have.
there's
Okay, so
30s.
Beak is a 4. Done is 5.
22
Man.
somehow.
where's the doggy?
How did I get a 5? The dice says 10, and then over on the side it says 22.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at your perception from earlier. 22. Okay. Seraph 13. Drizzle 16. Okay.
I clicked my thing and it went in
Names.
as you loaded it.
Cool. Oops. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, good for you guys. All right. So as they're laying down the gangplanks, you see most of the rest of the crew has gone ahead and run back
Okay.
under decks.
Wookie.
Look, he even put the music up and everything. Look at, he's on it.
And as you guys, well,
My
zoom
character
out a
sheet
bit.
disappeared. There it is.
Get this if I want it. There we go.
Mm.
Ooh.
So one more time.
Band the next boat over. As we
Nice.
follow those guys over there, just like going to the town of the violence.
it's the crew of the Titanic. And they're like, we're going down with the ship, boys. Man, I can't get this camera to be where I want it to be, so we're gonna have to deal with that, I guess.
At least it's daytime.
Well,
Big,
it's
big
it's-
dumb shadows everywhere.
it's sunset, but I'm not gonna use the shadows anymore because nobody likes them. So, including
just pulled
me.
up the stream. Just pulled up the stream and I realized it crops us the bottom of us off a little bit.
Yeah,
So all you see is Eric's eyes.
yeah, it's often the way it is. He's often peeking over the edge
Actually, that's how Eric looks in the
in real life.
Discord almost.
No, dude, I got my whole head in frame.
It just cut you off
Okay.
your mouth, though.
Descending.
I'm like Tim the Tool Man's neighbor.
Okay, so
Wilson.
you guys are
Here.
sitting there on the boat still, and you can see there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a bunch of harpies that you can see.
Harpies.
Harpies.
And Drizzle, you're up.
Where are they at exactly? Like, what are we seeing?
Oh,
I
they're on
see
that
'em
top
now.
of that
They're
building.
on the top of the building. I'm like, where are they at? I had to see how far we
Yeah.
are from them.
Honestly, that's kind of fine if you don't see them because your characters wouldn't like look right at them. So
Says you.
says me.
I
I was
got
just trying to
It's been like
see.
a week since Beak killed something.
you would like these harpies, right? They're just girl birds.
I'm going to,
Ooh, baby.
for my initial turn here, I'm just going to,
Bird I've ever seen.
I'm
Done.
gonna ready a firebolt spell.
Yo,
I'm-
what's up,
It's,
dog?
it's Dune's up first. So
Oh, okay. I think you said Drizzle.
if I did, I'm sorry. It is
Oh,
done.
Damn it. I'm trying to. God damn it. There we go. Where am I at?
On the boat.
I'm on the boat.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. I'm gonna move up to here. I'm gonna go, let's see. Right there. Cast me some sleep.
Okay.
Which will hit all of them.
Do you get to choose who it affects, or does it just affect everyone in the radius?
Everyone in the radius. Starting at the lowest. Yeah.
So if you were to happen to cast it on your allies, they would sleep as well. Okay.
If they had the lowest hit points, yeah.
Okay.
Asleep.
And what's the radius on it?
20 feet. Hit a mile.
20.
Might hit those townspeople too.
28. And you cast it
good.
right here?
No, in the middle, so that it,
Okay. Okay, so it doesn't hit this one, but this lady falls asleep.
it'll be alright.
That's all that
Good for
happens.
She's the only one that falls asleep.
She's the only one that fell asleep.
Mm.
Trying to kill us, apparently. 28, that's pretty goddamn good.
I kind of hope we're not fighting these things alone. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, what about this fucking Dracula-looking guy right here? Why didn't he help us?
He's the one who was. He's the one who was shouting.
Yeah, what do we see? If those are the only 4 armed people?
That's only 4 armed that you see around right now.
The song has a pretty short loop.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Druzil, you are up.
I'm just going to ready a firebolt spell and end my turn.
Are you going to move at all?
I guess I can move up to the dock. Let's see. I can move. I'll just move up here to the dock and that's it.
How'd you get there?
Did you jump off the edge of the boat?
Yeah.
Did you really?
It's literally like a tiny little gap. Look at it
Yeah,
right
but
there.
it's still a boat.
Well, I'll just move over to the dock plank there. For the log.
Okay.
What? Do it! Don't be a man!
The GM
You took your
says I
finger
can't
off the,
do
you
it.
took
You
your finger
can.
off the piece.
You just have to make an
Yeah,
acrobatics
come on.
check.
Here, we'll just come off.
You don't have to make an average. You would just
No.
be on your face.
Also, you can jump pretty friggin' far in this game.
I think it's going
Everyone-
down.
And,
down is the problem.
Yeah, down is
I'm not sure
definitely
what
the
it
problem.
is.
I'm gonna ready a firebolt
For what?
for if I get attacked.
For if you get attacked, or if
it
something comes in
attacks me.
range.
I'll do something comes in range, but
You're within range. A
I think
firebolt
you're
has
in
a
range
pretty
already.
long range.
Hey, what's the range on firebolt?
I wasn't sure if
120,
we
isn't
could see them from here though. You just said take cover, so.
Yeah, you
I
can.
just
You can
cast
definitely
spell.
at least see this
Alright.
one. At the very
Well then,
least.
I will cast firebolt on this one.
Okay. What is the range on it?
120.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah.
Cast away, sir.
Wait, what song is this? I know this song.
I know.
I bet
this
you do
song.
know this song because all these songs are free YouTube songs.
Oh. Kevin McLeod?
21 will hit.
No, I know this. This is. I know this
Nice.
song.
6 points of
Damage.
damage. All right. So as right after you
Your
hear
first blood.
right after you hear him yelling for people to take cover, you come off the ship, fire a firebolt, shoots, hits right in the wing, singes a few feathers. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, it's the guard's turn. So he turns his. There we go. It's like protect the citizens, don't let them take them.
I know this song. Dune? What is this song?
I'll look up the song for you. The song is "The New Order."
Sure it is.
The New Order. That's
Execute
Order 66.
That's right. All right, grabs it, pulls out his longsword. He's going to take 2 shots.
Yeah, it's Dune. It's the Dune soundtrack. It's just like the cheesy version of it.
Well, that could be. He's going to take out his
No, that
long
could
sword
be.
and a
It
short
is.
sword.
I just played the Dune soundtrack. I'm listening
It's
to
gonna
it. It's much better.
Okay.
It's like what we have, but good.
They had to change it so it could be free
Yeah.
without
It's
paying
super
royalties.
close though.
So plus
make a Dune movie?
5. That hits.
1984.
Oh,
Making a new one, aren't they?
I think so.
8 plus 3.
Then there was like a TV one that was made a few years ago. I guess several years ago now.
Yeah, it's 2020.
All right, so yeah, he takes out his longsword and he carves into this closest harpy. This one here. And he's going to do it again. Yep, that hits. 9 more damage. And he's going to take his short sword. So he swipes twice at it with a long sword with one hand and takes a short sword and is going to swing again.
Did he get up on the roof?
No, he's like on the little porch there. It's a porch out in front.
So he looks like a guy trying to brush bees away from a net. He's like, "Get out of here!"
Yep, but he's doing a good job of it.
Joke's on
That
you,
hits
Eric.
too.
He's a Goliath, so he's just that tall.
Nah, he's Dracul. Look at his skin tone.
Vlad the Impaler.
He's the Impaler.
All right, so he's like, he hits twice the long sword, once with a short sword, and really carves into this harpy.
You swung 3 times?
Yep.
Oh, man. I'm glad we're on these guys' side.
Yeah, we're a bunch of plebes.
And this guy's gonna come over here, and he is going to use his spear, even though it doesn't look like he has one. And he is going to swing. Oh, natural 20. Oops. Let's do this. And 8. All right, so he takes his spear, jabs at this hovering harpy that you already sent a firebolt at, and hits it pretty well. This guy's gonna run up here, turn at it, and try to do the same thing. Natural 20.
Okay, I see this happening, and I'm like, why are we even helping?
Pull out some popcorn. Just watch.
Well, natural 20, and he did a whole 4 damage.
I start passing out good berries.
So their guard runs up here. They're gonna try to corner this dude.
What is he, an idiot? He's got basic training. Go across and flank him.
He can't quite make it that far. All right.
That's what we're doing. We're staying on the boat just yelling.
Quit being dumb! All right, he swings. He swings, tried to stab with the spear, and the harpy sees this one and sort of dodges out of the way.
What
That's
the harpy
'cause
have?
I'm liking.
Harpy just had claws.
And a club.
Oh.
Seraph, you're up.
I am going to run over to the little plank thing and then run over to the docks and so I can get to here. And then I'm gonna hurl a sunbolt at this closest one.
Okay.
19 to hit
19 hits.
to do 7 damage.
All right.
And then I will spend a key point to throw 2 more sunbolts.
Okay.
First one, 18 to hit,
18 will hit.
6 damage. And then last one, 22 to hit.
What is it? 20?
22.
22 will hit.
That one does
That's cocked.
5 damage.
5 more damage.
So I'm just gonna sprint off there and just start bam, 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 bam.
So you run
Ready.
off the gangplank straight up the dock, start just wailing away at the air, and the things coming off of your fist are impacting this harpy. It is not looking. This particular one is not looking healthy. It's just taking hit after hit. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Beak.
I'm going to run up here to this. I buy this, or right here, or right here. I can't get in where that harpoon is. Is it loaded?
No, it is not. It's not even. That's just. There's only so many images of ships I can use.
Oh, okay. So I just want to go to the corner of the boat
Yeah, you can do that.
and just.
You can stand there. That's fine.
I'm gonna hide. Peek
Okay.
over the edge.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check. You are well hidden, sir.
I figured turn into a fish and swim away. See ya.
Can't do it. Not until like level 5 with that.
Oh.
No swimming.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It's their turn. All right, so this one right here is going to try to swoop down here, pick up this sleeping person,
That'll wake him up.
and she's going to try to run off with it. And as she gets to there, the half orc is going to take an attack of opportunity. That will hit.
Cuts his leg off and she drops him. Well, problem solved. We know what's stealing all the people. Harpies.
All right, and then this one goes off the map.
Okay, Joe, this song,
Yeah.
does it sound familiar to you?
Sounds like something that's in.
I just realized what it was. It's the song they use in that M&M's pre-movie thing where they're like the M&Ms are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to stop the bomb.
Yeah, they're trying to stop the bomb, and then like someone's cell phone rings.
Your movie rings during the most important part of the movie.
Yeah, yeah, that.
All right, this harpy is going to go right up here. And is going to start singing a song. I need everyone to make a... What is it? Wisdom saving throw.
I play a bitchin' song to counter.
God.
Oh man, this is not looking good, boys. Oh jeez. All right, so Beak, Druzil, and Dunn.
I don't think the dice have anything to do with what's showing up over here. My dice shows 9, and
That's
over
my
here it says-
dice.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Beak, Druzil, and Dunn. You are all charmed and incapacitated. And you, on your next turn, you must use your dash action to run towards this harpy.
Okay. How can I be incapacitated if I have to run?
Because that is the only action you can take, and you must take it. All right, saving throw for these guys. Save. 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 And fail.
What's the range on the song?
300 feet.
Wow. That's a loud ass song.
Okay, so that guy's failed. Actually,
What about all those citizens out there?
Actually, yeah, I meant to move these citizens on the turn with the guards. These guys, many of them get inside. That she gets inside, he gets inside.
How many of them failed the song check?
Hmm.
That's what I
How many
want
of
to
them
know.
failed that song check?
Well, they're inside, and they are like covering their ears once they get inside because they know what's going on. They know the drill.
Wow.
This guy
They didn't tell us.
gets inside.
Yeah.
They're the bad guys. Let's join the harpies.
This guy makes it inside. This guy also makes it inside. This guy, all of them made it inside on the last turn. Excellent.
I would say since you
And
didn't do
these
it,
two
they all-
guys get back under deck. But they had not covered their ears, so they will make saving throws. Ooh, he succeeds. They both succeed. Good for them. Alright, so these guys are back under deck. Okay. Okay, now I'll finish the Harpy's turn. This one is going to take a swipe at this dude. Let's claws one with. That is a miss. And one with the 3 to hit. That is also a miss. So this harpy swings out with claws and a club at this guy, both of which miss. He deflects one with the shield and dodges the club. This one is going to move up on the captain. Make a couple attacks. Hope that misses. And that misses as well. This one's just going to come down and try to grapple this feller. So it's going to be athletics check versus his. Okay, it does not grapple. Oops, move this over here. So this harpy comes down and tries to grapple this one. He sort of shoves it off with the shield, and then she ends up behind him so she can flank him on her next attack. This one comes out and is going to try to grapple this one. Okay. This one does get grappled, but she's already moved. She was up here, so that's 20. So, okay, picks him up, and then that's gonna be half speed back, right there. So those two are together. She's carrying that one off, and then this harpy is the last one. She's just gonna come up here and try to make an attack on this guy flanking. Both of those miss, and then an advantage on this club attack. Those miss as well. She comes down, tries to claw at the captain, and he just sort of instinctively moves to the left to avoid the claw, and then blocks the club with the short sword. And that is the harpy's turn. Done. You must move and take your dash action towards this dude. In a
You're changing the rules on me.
direct path. So
Okay,
as soon as you get to here, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw. Just before you fall off the boat.
Okay.
All right, so just as you're about to walk, you hear the song and you're just like enthralled by it, start walking towards it, and just as you take a step over the edge of the boat, you realize what you're doing and come to your senses.
Sweet.
So you still have however much movement you have left plus an action.
I feel like I should play a loud song just so that I can't hear her song.
Well, you're immune to her song. If anyone else sings, you won't be immune to it, but you're immune to hers for the next 24 hours.
All right, fine.
Eric
what
pulled
do I
out a
wanna do?
trumpet.
Pull out a battle horn.
I see her on the roof over there, and I say, "Your purple skins and wings are disgusting."
What an insult. How is she going to deal with that?
Put on some pants.
What's the save for it?
Your face looks like a bird's face.
What's the save?
I say, hey.
The save would be, I think, 13.
You just click the spell, it'll show up.
13.
Okay. It does not save. So what's it take?
Oh man. 2 damage.
2 damage
And it has disadvantage.
on its next attack.
Yep.
Is that your turn? Or are you moving?
I'll back up to here. No, I'm done.
Okay. Okay. Druzil.
All right, so my direct path, one step's gonna take me right off the dock. So.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and make a wisdom save then, immediately.
Literally one step on the edge of the dock.
Well, I mean, you could make that. You're on the gangplank. But yeah,
I mean,
make
so
a
you
wisdom
want me to
save.
go-
Go ahead
You
and
want
make
me
a
to
wisdom
go
save.
over onto the ship then?
Yeah.
Move that movement. Okay, we'll move that movement first. So we get to right here then?
So that's 5, 10, 15.
Like 15.
Say, yeah, say 15, and then make a wisdom save. Okay. Same thing with you. You start to walk towards it, and as you get close to the edge of the boat, you start to step off and realize, whoa, what am I doing? And you come out of it. You still have an action left, and 10 feet of movement, I think.
All right. Let's see. I'm just going to. What do I want to do here? I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on the one that
Ping
just
it?
sung.
Okay.
The one that sung.
'Kay.
It's 120 feet as well.
All right, go for it.
I'm working on it. I'm not going to cast anything.
You start to cast Ray of Frost, but you're still a little woozy from having been enthralled, and it just hits the chimney right in front of her there. Freezes up part of the chimney. All right, you're going to use any more
Alright, that's
movement, or are you done?
That's my turn.
Okay, it's the guard's turn. Oops. Okay. It's one of these. Does he have a... All right, he's gonna whip out his heavy crossbow and try to hit that one as it runs away.
Who is?
Natural one. He starts to pull the guard captain here. This guy starts to pull it out, and it sort of flies off before he gets it ready. Ah! And that is gonna do it for his turn. This guy's gonna try to run around the side. Stand here and hit this guy. Actually, no, not yet. This guy's gonna try to get out of the grapple first. So versus 6. So this guard actually gets out of the grapple and is no longer grappled. He lands on the roof and falls back a little bit. And he's going to try to run a little bit further away. He's going to make an acrobatics check. Nope. So he runs and tries to jump off the roof, falls, and then stands up, but he's on the ground at least. Okay, now this guy here is going to attack this harpy right in front of him. 19, that hits. One. Boom. Pulls out his spear, jabs at this harpy. Goes right through the stomach area, and that one is dead. This one
area, the abdomen.
Is going to come all the way over here, and it's just going to sit underneath here. He's going to climb up on that barrel, and that's going to be his turn. Okay, that's it. Seraph, you're up.
I'm gonna flank this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull out my quarterstaff and just swing it and try to smack this chick right in the head.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, 13.
13 will hit.
9 damage.
All right, 9 damage. Take a
And then
quarterstaff, whack, right in the head. She's not happy
I'm
about
going to spend a key point, flurry of blows. Take a
Okay.
swing.
24 will
24.
hit.
4 damage, radiant damage.
Okay,
Then the last hit,
punch her right in her butt. 20 will
20
hit.
to hit.
5
5
more.
more damage.
All right, you just punch her all up on her back before she realizes what's happening. She's taken 3 hits.
Oh, and my turn there.
Beak, you must use your movement and dash to head towards this lady. Make your
Yes.
save throw right there.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm going.
Go ahead and take a dive off that boat onto the dock.
Okay.
You will take 3 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
just, ah!
Can I use an acrobatics to like soften that blow? Or am I just
No,
so out of it?
because
Can
you're
you open your
incapacitated.
wings
So
and slow the fall.
so You will make another save because you took damage. So you can make another save right there. Nope. So, all right. So that
I like the song.
was that your movement and dash over there?
Movement is a dash. I do both.
Yep.
Oh.
You use your action to dash. If you can't, I mean, you can't get up there, so you can like try to climb this barrel and stand on top of that.
Okay. Can I try to climb the chimney?
Sure. You can try to climb the chimney. So you start to, yeah, that actually makes more sense because it's right under you. So you start to try to climb, but you make an athletics check. Say you get about halfway up there with your movement.
Okay.
Okay. It's the harpy's turn. All right. Okay, this one. It's going to move out here.
If Beak takes damage, does it get him out of the charm?
He gets to try to save again, but it doesn't get him out. And this one is going to sing, so I need everyone to make another wisdom saving throw. Except for Beak, you're immune to this because you're already enthralled.
I'm good. 22.
Yep, everyone saves this time. So let's see. Let's make a couple more saves for these dudes. Alright, so this guy is enthralled, and his next turn will be spent running in that direction. Okay, so that's her turn, and then this one is going to go ahead and turn around and hit at you, Seraph. Claw attack. 9 to hit. I think that's a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss.
And then, so it swipes at you with the claw, and you dodge out of the way. And it reaches for its club to swap you with a club attack.
A club swap.
11, I think, is also a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay, so yeah, she just whiffs on both of them, and she's gonna try to head over here.
I'll take my attack of opportunity.
Go for it.
23.
That'll hit.
7 damage.
7. All right, so that one's getting hurt. All right. Actually, she's gonna then come back in and. Actually, no, she's gonna go up here. Try to attack this guy that is prone. So she gets advantage on that.
Which guy's prone? Oh, he stood up. The red guy?
Oh yeah, he did. Okay, well she misses with that. Actually, I'll just use both rolls since I rolled twice anyway for both attacks. Nope, she missed both of them. Swipes with the claw and misses. Swipes with the club, misses. He shifts one off with a shield. This harpy's going to come back down here and try to grapple him again. The guard rolled a natural 20, so she comes down to try to grapple and shoves him off with a shield. Putting her back there. And this one is just going to attack the captain again. Which is nope, that misses. Swipes at the claw and he dodges out of the way. Swipes at the club. Oh. Thing. Roll 20 lagged out on me for a minute. Oh, 5. Nope. Misses as well. And it is going to try to move out towards this area as well. And he will take an attack of opportunity. 2, that misses. All right, so she gets out here. I think that's No, it's this one that still has to go. She's going to just attack this dude. So claw attack. Oh, that misses. Club attack. Man, I cannot roll for crap on these harpies. She's swiping with claws and clubs and missing everything. And then she will bonus action continue to sing. Done. You were up.
Which one? This one is the one that's got them all.
This is the one that has Beak and this guy. And then this one has this guy.
Okay, I don't give a crap about that guy. I'm gonna Dissonant Whispers on this
'Kay.
one. That's you. You gotta make a save.
Can you just click the spell so I know what to, my spell save is?
13. It's always a 13.
There's a wisdom.
It's yes.
You know what would make that easier if you just clicked it.
I agree.
Cast the spell.
See, so it failed, so now you gotta click it anyway.
I cast at level 2.
Okay. So it has to run. Take its reaction to run, right?
Yeah, the spell's there now.
As far away as it can. Okay. So it's going to move all the way over here. Trying to decide if I think it would stop singing or not.
Not
I
your
think
turn
it's
yet.
racked with psychic pain.
Yeah. So I guess it will sing for this turn anyway. Trying to decide if it'll affect Beak or not. Okay. So it moves away. Takes was it 13 psychic damage?
Yep.
All right. Is that your turn? Or you're moving.
I'm done. I did move. I moved up to that spot.
19 damage, isn't it? 13 plus 6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 6 more. Didn't see the 6. Good call. I'm starting to look a bit unhealthy. Druzil.
I am going to cast Mage Hands.
Oh,
Level
also,
2.
real quick, as the guard captain was like taking his reaction, he shouts out, it's like 5 gold per harpy toe. That's all.
Oh man.
I'm about to burn him up.
Look out. Hold him down. Cut the toes off. Let him go.
Alright, I'm going to cast Mage Hands at the 2 that are right beside me.
Mage hand?
Or Burning
I'm
Hands.
wondering
okay.
about that too. Okay. I was like,
Burning Hands.
I'm
sorry,
gonna
to the-
tickle him.
I was thinking to
cut
cast
their
Mage
toes
Armor.
off with it.
I was thinking to cast Mage Armor on myself, and then I was thinking, no, I'm gonna do Burning Hands, so I get Mage Hands out of it. So it's all right. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands at level 2
Okay.
on the 2 that are right beside me, because 15 foot in front of me. So they need to make a God, my
14
roll.
dex save.
That was 1 fire damage plus 8. Woo!
All right. So
rough.
both of these guys. Plus 1 needs to be 14. Okay, so this one does not save. This one does.
So they take half if they save.
So this one does not save. So he takes the full 9, right?
Ooh, baby.
And then this one takes 4. Okay. Is that your turn? Or are you moving?
I am going to move out here on the dock again.
Okay. All right. It's guard's turn. All right. This guard is going to. He's just going to attack the one that's right in front of him, I think. So. Yep, that hits. So that is 8 damage. Takes a second swipe with the longsword. That hits. Oh, low roll. 4 damage. And then swipes with the short sword. That'll hit. Seven more damage. This guy's just tearing it up every time he goes to make a non-reaction hit. He takes 2 swipes at it with a long sword and a swipe with the short sword and carves into this harpy, doing quite a bit of damage. This guy,
Oh, yeah.
this guy's gonna see what his captain is trying to do and turn and try to help. And he rolled a 2, so he will not be doing anything. This guy has to walk over here. And then up here to find his harpy buddy. And this guy is going to walk to right there and then make another wisdom save. And right before he is about to walk into the water, he's like, what? He realizes what he's done. But now he's already moved too far to do anything, so all he is going to do is move there, I guess. Okay. Seraph.
I'm gonna feel the radiant energy in my body, and then the little sun birthmark on my forehead is gonna start glowing. My eyes are gonna glow, and then angel wings are gonna sprout from my back,
Oh, man.
and I'm going to fly up on this roof behind this one.
Sweet.
And I'll end my turn. Right, that's my action to do
Okay.
that. I guess I can bonus action and flurry of blows.
Do you have to hit with that, or can you just spend a key point?
Just yeah, I have to attack. Never mind.
So Beak, you are up.
Would I continue climbing the chimney or would I jump down?
I think that you were halfway up. You can probably get your foot on the roof right here, and you would step to the roof.
Okay.
So step to the roof.
And then I'm gonna jump off.
Yep, and make a saving throw before you jump off. All right, so finally you're about to walk off another big fall, and you're like, wait a minute. And you wake up. So you have what? You used 10 feet of movement, and you have an action.
Is this harpy flying?
Which one?
This one.
Yeah. You could get, if you get here though, you could hit it. It's not flying that high.
It's 10 feet off the ground.
It's like 5 feet off the ground. 5 to 10. You could. I would say you could hit it if you stood.
I'm not asking. I'm asking for a spell. Is it like I want to entangle it.
Oh, does it have to be near the ground?
Let me see how far it reaches. It's a 20-foot area. What do they say? Vines and weeds in a 20-foot square starting from point blank range. These plants turn the ground into difficult terrain. Creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. If he's restrained,
I'll tell you. I'll say you can do it, but she gets advantage on her strength throw because she's in the air. Because the vines would have to reach up to get her.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Okay.
10, 15. I just hop off this roof without a roll.
I got to make an acrobatics check. It's not a particularly high check, but you need to make one.
Just free.
Yep, it's acrobatics check. Yep, not a problem.
10, 15, 20, 25,
You
30.
jump off there very gracefully.
And I'm going to Hmm. I think- yeah, infestation. I'm gonna cover her in little spider mites.
Okay. Is that a save on my part, or is that an attack?
It's a DC 12 save.
Con save?
Yep.
Plus 1. She rolled an 11.
Okay, so you take 2 points of poison damage.
Oh, man.
Move 5 feet in a random direction. Roll a D4 to see which way you go, north, south, east, or west. I don't know why you can't go diagonally, but you can't for some reason.
You know what? I'm going to make it go diagonally. I'll do a D8.
So 1 is north.
Yeah, 1 is north. And we'll go clockwise. Okay, well, she
Could go
can't.
down too. So you could go like
We'll make her go here based on that roll. 5
Yeah.
feet?
Yep.
Yep. I just don't want it because I'm out of map, so I can't go up anymore. But it was close to this, so we'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. She's like,
Okay.
spiders and crap. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. It's the Harpy's turn. They are starting to see the tide turn a bit. Actually, no. This one is going to try to make one last grapple on this guy. Versus his athletics. Nope. And then she will try to move out of range, and this guy's going to take an attack of opportunity. That'll hit. It's 8. Okay, so then it tries to go and it flies right. It's going to leave, but it does fly right by you, Seraph, so you can make an attack of opportunity if you like.
Ooh, I will do that. A natural 20.
That will hit.
Harpy just explodes.
Ooh, 12 damage plus 3 because of my Radiant Soul, so 15.
All right.
Damage.
So as it tries to grapple this guy, he shoves it off with a shield again. She tries to fly over the roof and past you, and just as she goes out of your range, you reach in and swap her with the quarterstaff, and it is plenty of damage. You catch her right in the right spot. And she falls on top of the roof and slides just a little bit before she stops, and she's laying on the roof. This one is just going to take off. This guy's going to get an attack of opportunity, which does hit. But it's not enough. She is off the map. Okay, what else we got? This one is going to try to get out. It's going to go right by you, Beak, if you want to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, spear. Woo.
That hits.
Take that, 6 damage.
Okay. So you do catch her as she goes by. She's not looking good, but she is still flying. Okay. This one also sees which direction this is going and is going to fly this way. Done. If you want to take an attack of opportunity, you can, as this one passes by.
Hold
It's
on.
gotta be melee.
I said, I don't know if you actually want to take one or not, but you have the opportunity.
Hit her with my loot.
Bong.
Oh, I actually can.
No, you can't. Swing and
Loot.
oh no.
Loot slips through your fingers and goes in the water.
All right, so then this one is going to get to there with its turn and dash, and it is gone as well. And actually, this one's going to dash as well, and it makes it to there. All right, so there's 2 dead harpies and 1 more that's trying to get away right there. Done. You're up.
Let's see.
Just at the edge of the map.
Oh, that's 60 feet away, though. I'm gonna yell out to her again. Let's see. What do I want to yell to her? I got nothing good. I'm too tired to think of anything funny. Your pale skin is wrinkly and unattractive.
Alrighty. Let her know about it. Okay. 13 wisdom save. Ooh, she does not save, and she takes the 2 damage.
Yeah.
Feels bad about her pale skin that's purple. Is that your
I've
turn?
done quite a bit of damage to her. Yeah. 20 something.
Right.
20 damage.
Druzil, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. Or probably not.
13 hits.
Alright. I get this is gonna happen 3 times, so.
Okay.
Pew pew pew.
3 fire damage. It does hit, but it doesn't seem
What?
to catch a good spot. Go ahead and
Did you roll 2d6?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a 4 and a 5 on my screen.
Okay,
interesting.
it was a 1 and a 2 on mine. I
Yeah.
don't-
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 1 and 2 on mine.
And we'll do that again. Can I just no? I have to. It's painful. Okay.
18 hits. That's better.
Yeah.
So your first ray sort of hits it, and it causes it to have to sort of change its like vector a little bit. But the second one comes in, hits it right in the torso because it had to rotate a bit, and it knocks it right out of the air, and it is dead.
I got one more. Let's see. Where is done?
I'm not helping the group.
All right.
What are you, on top of the mast?
I'm,
Isn't
also,
there-
I'm
is the
on
other
the
one not-
dock underneath of it.
Is no, and the other ones are in range.
I'm on the dock underneath of it.
Now all the rest of them
No,
have
I think you're standing on
taken
the very
off.
tippy top.
It looks like it, but I'm actually on the dock. So
So 4 got away. All right.
No, they didn't. They're down here at the bottom of the map.
Just wanted to put them somewhere. All right. So there are 3 dead up in this corner. What are you guys doing?
Cut
Not
their
gonna
toes.
say
I'm gonna
help with
I'm
this
gonna
problem.
I'm gonna fly around until my wings start to go away for a minute.
So I was gonna say it's a minute, right? Okay.
Yeah.
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go.
go. Ooh, this is awesome.
We're gonna cut their toes off.
How far away are they?
Who? The ones that
ones-
ran?
Yeah.
No, they're a long ways away. They have like it's getting dark, and they have 40 feet of movement plus 40, another 40 to dash. So they are long gone.
Okay. I'll eat 3 good berries.
Okay. Eat them good berries.
Got some ribs
Hmm.
waiting for us.
Okay.
That's what the good bears.
So you
look
guys go around and harvest toes.
Harvest toes. That's
Okay.
what I'm doing.
Mash the good berries into a McRib mold.
like.
All right. So 3 toes per foot.
Search the first one I come to.
Okay. Make a investigation check.
Are they naked?
They have a
No,
-1.
can't even
You
find
think
the
you
toes.
think there might be a harpy?
Harpies cover up their vajayge.
I'm looking for a
Every-
pocket.
Every-
You
there is
found
one.
one.
It's under that cover.
If anyone else wants to help you investigate,
help.
okay.
He's too busy flying around.
Well, that's what he's doing. He's investigating up there. All right, so you look at the 3 of them. They just have a crappy club. That's all they're carrying.
They don't even have toes.
Each of them somehow no toes.
Yeah, I'll start carving off toes.
Okay.
Carving off toes.
I'll let him do that.
Seraph goes, "This work is below me."
I'm just repeating what that guy said. 5 gold per harpy toe. I'm just saying that over and over again as I'm carving them off.
All right. So you guys take him to the guard captain.
Yeah.
I just carry him in my hand. I don't have a bag or anything. I just
Just bloody toes.
Yep.
Hand him the toes, and then as he hands him the toes, and he's like, "Oh," he's about to say something like, "Oh, wow, thanks. You guys did a great job. We could really use your help killing harpies." I'm gonna get out ahead of him and say, "We can't stay and help you kill harpies." We're kind of on an important mission here.
All right. So yeah, you take him the harpy toes. He's like, "Thank you, strangers, for helping. I believe I owe you 270 gold. Is that correct?"
What?
5 per toe. How many toes they got?
Oh,
50?
did I do my math wrong?
5 per toe.
So there's 3 toes per foot, 2 feet per harpy, 3 harpies. 3 times 2 times
You don't have 3 toes on each foot?
3 times 5. Oh, 90. I did do math wrong.
He
says,
I was like-
90 gold.
Eric, why are you talking?
Like, how many toes they got? Like,
Make it. We're trying to make it big, and you're trying to give money back.
So he gives you
That was a
90
wild
gold.
character. He gave us
Like-
270.
He gave you
Yeah.
90 gold.
Fucked up. He did his math wrong. It's because he's a country bumpkin sheriff. It's 270 gold, right?
So yeah, he says, here's
Yeah.
your 90 gold.
Like
Wait.
Sarah.
22 and 5 silver.
So he says, "Thank you, stranger, for helping. If it's kind of a constant problem here in this town. Harpies come and try to take people. For the most part, we've got the drill down, but occasionally they do get one."
Sometimes people go missing.
I suppose they do. They have a nest over in on a cliff to the southwest. We'll probably have to send a guard out at some point. If you guys want to, we'll always pay 5 gold per toe, but it's pretty hazardous. I don't recommend it if you're not accustomed to fighting harpies. Anyway, thanks again. And he walks off.
Yeah. All right. That's fantastic news, but we should go.
All right, so you guys find an inn. Is that
We
what
need
you
one.
do?
At least we know we could come back sometime.
When are we leaving? On the
We
next
can
boat?
stay on the boat.
It's the
The
next,
boat doesn't leave
next
till the
morning.
right?
Yep, next afternoon, actually.
Not
Yeah,
that
we-
big of a town. There's nothing going on, right?
I just stay on the boat.
You can ask the captain.
I'm not going to ask that captain. I'm just going to go to the boat.
If you like sit up on the very front, they probably wouldn't care, as long as you're out of the way.
You paid to ride, son.
All right, I pay you for this boat. I'm staying here.
Okay. Are the rest of you looking for an inn, or are you gonna try to hang out on the boat?
I'll stay on the boat.
I'll
Where
pass out a good
are you
berry
gonna be? On
to
the
everyone.
I'll just sleep on the dock.
we could just make a little camp down by the dock. I mean, like, we don't have to-
Yeah, I'll sit with.
boat?
my
Nothing like
toes and
sleeping
sleep.
outside when
Down
harpies
the
come by.
dock of the bay.
Love sleeping outside and during harpy attacks. It's the best.
Yeah, let's hope they
Yeah.
come back. That's 5 gold per
They're,
toe.
they're hurting. They're not coming back anytime soon. I don't think.
I've got that. I've got one of
Licking
those.
their
One of
wounds.
those like sleeping bags you hang from the side of a cliff. I'm just gonna hang that from the side of the boat.
None of you guys are going to the inn. You're all gonna try to sleep on the boat.
We're all
I'll go.
just gonna
I'll go to the inn.
Yeah, what the hell?
Hang
We'll go
out.
to the inn. I need a good night's sleep.
Okay, I was gonna say because the
Night
captain's
slept.
gonna come out here, and if you guys are all just hanging out on the deck, he's gonna be like, "Get the fuck off my boats! I'll see you I'll see you tomorrow." You paid for passage, not for the
right,
night's rest.
We go find an inn.
Well, the passage took a full day, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
But he puts you
24 hours.
in a place. No, not 24 hours. Like 8 to 12, somewhere in there.
It's only half a day then.
All right, so you do eventually come across an inn called the Silent Harpy, and you
Let's
walk
hope
in,
She doesn't sing.
and there's a halfling male in there. He sort of looks a little down because there's just been a harpy attack. He's like, "Oh, hello. What can I do for you?"
We need to get a room. Sorry about them harpies.
Yeah, it's a constant problem here in Bakat. But what are you gonna do? This is where I live now. Anyway, 2 silver per room.
Man, these prices are consistent throughout the whole empire. Whether you're staying in like a massive city or you're staying in the freaking country bumpkin town.
Beak gave us a good berry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just go to the room then.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I'll head to the room and I will eat the good berry that he gave me. I haven't eaten one of those yet. I was like, why not?
You're like, wow, this makes me full for the whole day.
You gotta eat it quick. It's only got like another hour before it disappears.
It gets in your
Yeah,
belly,
I'm
and you're like,
headed-
"Oh, I'm so full," and an hour later, I just don't feel like I ate anything.
I'm
Might
on my
start
way to
getting
my
kinda mushy.
room to eat right now.
All right.
All right.
You guys do anything else before you go to sleep?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I
All right,
cast
then.
more good berries.
Okay. You guys all go to sleep. And wake up the next morning. Again, I would imagine that Beak wakes up first.
I'm just listening to the seagulls. We're repeating their calls.
Look behind you, and there's a deckhand just sort of staring at you. He goes, "Did you stay there the whole night?"
I say that right back to him.
Okay. He just walks off and goes back about his business. All right.
All right. We'll just wait around until the afternoon because nothing's going on. It's
mean,
like
you
a
can-
tiny little
okay.
town in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, it's not a tiny town. It's not a huge town, but they're trying to like cut a swath. All right, you guys go back to the boat. It's like, all right, we're leaving soon. All the boat is coming aboard.
Yeah, I'm all about that boat.
All right
That
then.
was bad.
Hit it.
Why did I spell that wrong there? Okay, so you guys get on the on ye olde boaty, and it takes off in a southerly direction, southeast, and then once it gets a little bit further out east, it cuts down harder south. And you guys left around afternoon, because this is a far shorter journey. As you're cutting south, you can see that the entire island on the right side of the starboard side of the boat. As you make your way down, you can see finally up in the distance a dock, a port. Pull into the Lantry port. He's like, "All right, everyone off who's getting off."
He's like a mad taxi driver.
Yep. That's basically what he is.
Wearing a green jacket.
All right, what are you guys doing? You are in the Lantry.
We're wrapping it up for the night because it's getting late.
So we're gonna go look for an inn.
Okay, make a perception check.
This is also like a tiny little country bumpkin town, isn't it? There's like 5 buildings in town.
There's a few more buildings in Lantry than Pakat, just because you get the feeling that they don't have as big a problem with attacks of things. Just by chance, the harpies are further north on this island.
Gotcha.
All right, so a perception of 15. You find it pretty quick. There's a inn called the Thirsty Sage.
Oh man.
You walk in there and there's a
Is there a thirsty
human
sage in there?
female. Nope. False advertising.
I ask, is this a thirsty sage as in a person who wants knowledge, or a thirsty sage as in you grow sage here?
She points and there's a sage plant in the corner. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Make me some breakfast sausage.
So you guys come in and go, "Oh, hello. What can I do for you?"
Hoping to find a place to stay for the
yeah,
night.
room and food. This,
Wow, you
this
sound just
And-
like Gervin.
Does she?
If
This
you wouldn't mind,
boilerplate.
if you wouldn't mind answering a few questions that I have, that'd be
I
great.
I can try to help. Sure. What can I do for
Uh,
you?
have you heard of the Labyrinth?
Can't say I have.
Have to talk to someone else in town.
Okay, well, thank you.
All right. And rooms are 2 silver there, and for lunch, if you want food, it's another silver.
I'll get a meal in a room.
Yeah. Yeah. After being on that crappy boat all day.
That Goodberry kept me
Some
full for the day, but
hardtack.
I'm ready for some food.
I think I'll sleep outside tonight.
Again.
All right, she brings out a plate of food. It's like got a salad portion and like some sort of pasta with like an oil or vinaigrette on it.
Great.
Breadsticks.
No breadsticks.
You say a salad and pasta?
Oh wait, actually, what I meant to do, yes.
What is it?
When
it's like an
you
Olive
walk
Garden?
into this inn,
Yeah, is the inn called the Olive Garden?
so you walk in, and it's actually quite lively in there. There is a piano in the corner.
Mm.
Oh, Old West piano.
The western town of Landry.
Oh, there's all the people.
Yep.
So it's like a lively Western tavern serving Italian food.
You bet.
That's their that's a theme.
Yeah.
That Old West look.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Instead
you guys
of an
just
old
walk in and
Italian
get your food and have a seat, and
I walk bow-legged.
the innkeeper says, if you need anything else, just let me know.
Keep your hands jiggling like this above your sides.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
You know, Dunn, I bet you could make a pretty penny here playing music.
Yeah, you're proficient in
definitely
piano,
play-
aren't you?
I am proficient in piano. I could play it better than this guy. That's for sure.
Well, you guys wait around as you eat your food, and eventually he does, the piano player does, like, sort of get up and go do his something else. Do you try to go play the piano?
No, I dread the roll.
Dread the roll. Oh, you dread the roll. Gotcha.
Yeah, I dread the roll. That's why. I think about playing the piano, but I think it's kind of a 4 kind of night. And, like,
You go walk over to it, and you just sort of fiddle with some of the keys. You like play chopsticks. Like, maybe some other time.
maybe some other time. Even with I should have gotten a friggin' proficiency.
Yeah, no,
bonus.
it's a 9. Oh, mine says you rolled a 5.
Yeah, I know. It's because it's jacked up. I don't know
No, it
what's
says
wrong
he
with
rolled a
it.
4, but plus 5. His performance is plus 5.
Yeah, I have an
Plus, there would be a proficiency bonus. I don't know how to make it do the proficiency bonus.
It did it. You're at 9.
Yeah, it did it.
Oh, it did it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wait, did it?
performance. Your
Your performance is 5, so you got
Oh,
your
Yeah.
2 plus your
plus your
ability.
proficiency modifier.
wouldn't that make it?
I'm just gonna hang out in the inn for a while, maybe an hour or so, and listen to conversations and see if I hear anything about the labyrinth or any
I'm
mention
looking-
of missing people or anything like
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
I'm looking for shiny things.
But I'm
So-
focusing on just the labyrinth.
So Seraph and I are kind of staring at each other like we're having a meal together, but we're all just kind of like listening. Not
It's like
really.
a modern.
Everyone-
It's like a modern meal.
Everyone make
But
a
the cell phones are just listening.
give me a perception check, and then tell me again what you're listening or looking for.
I'm listening
Everybody?
for anything that might pertain to the words of missing people or
Shiny things.
Missing people
or
or what?
labyrinth.
Labyrinth? Okay.
Or labyrinth. There you go.
Beak. You don't see much other than silverware, tarnished silverware.
Boom.
Drusilla, you listening and quite intently, but you just don't hear anything about either of those topics.
All right. So after about an hour, I just go ahead and head up to my room.
I'll be listening for anything that I can hear about the labyrinth. 21.
Yeah, again, you're listening very intently, but don't hear anything. Yeah. You guys gonna turn in for the night?
Um,
All gonna
Yeah,
turn in.
I
for
already
the night.
headed up to my room.
Yeah. I don't care about listening.
Okay. Beak, are you staying at the inn? You going outside?
I'll go outside and I'll probably by the docks.
I mean, you can walk there if you wanted to.
I'll just climb up on top of the inn.
Okay.
It's just a tall. I'm assuming this is like one of the tallest buildings around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. All right. So you guys go sleep. Wake up the next morning in Lantry.
I'll wake up extra early and go out and just start asking random people about the labyrinth.
Okay. Make a perception check. Or actually, you can make an investigation check if you would rather.
Yeah, because that was low. That was
Even
worse.
Yeah, you just looking around, you can't seem to find anything. Do you go back to the inn, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll go back to the inn.
Are you looking around the town in like stores or anything, or are you just hanging out outside everywhere?
Yeah, I'm like going like I'll be going like all around at just asking people if they know about the labyrinth.
Okay.
Look like a crazy person.
Yeah, probably. I'll probably.
Everyone's just like,
Okay.
Nope, can't help you. So you go back to the inn, and you sort of sit down, I'm guessing, to have just to collect yourself.
Mhm.
And you notice a woman walk in carrying some like bigger boxes, and she like sets them down on the bar. She goes, Barry, I've got your latest order here. Just need you to come sign for it. She comes out and signs for it. She goes, well, what else is anything new today? She goes, not really. We just got some new people in off the boat, same old, same old. Like, all right. And this woman that walked in just sort of scans the room for the new people. And she looks right at you, Seraph. She like walks closer to you, looks right at your face. She's like, is it you? She says,
Can I help you?
she just throws her arms around you. It's you, isn't it? Seraph, is it you?
Am I sitting here?
Who are you?
Am I sitting with him?
I don't know, are you? Would you have come in when he came in?
I guess he's in the inn.
Yep.
No, I guess no. I'll just sit up on top.
Who are you? Why are you hugging me?
Oh, of course
He
not.
goes,
Of course you wouldn't know.
okay.
She says, Seraph, my name is Mina. I'm your mother.
Bum bum bum.
And that's where we're going to end for the night. So we'll pick up there next week at 7:30 p.m. Pacific on Monday.
Yay. This intense grill situation going on is like the burner's getting more and more detailed every time I look away and look back.
It's getting pretty nice. You got a nice electric conductive.
Yeah.
All right. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and commenting and subscribing and clicking the bell and all this stuff that is dumb but helps us.
Yeah.
See you next week. Bye.
Just add a Gaussian blur to that burner. It'll look like it's glowing in the dark.